The regular season is wrapped and the NBA playoffs are finally here, and there's no better way to cash in on the high-flying hoops action than Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. Every basket, every dime, every win means more when you're playing on Prize Picks. So don't pass up the next shot with Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Do it live. 2026 NBA Finals Sweepstake alert. Pick live squares during the NBA playoffs, and you could win a trip for two to the NBA Finals. To enter, you just make a $5 lineup with at least one live player pick during any part of the 2026 NBA playoffs. Live player picks are picks made after a game is already in progress. Prize Picks is simple to play. You know, this playoff season, I'm all in on LA. Always LeBron, more. Get in on the action. Prize Picks is now available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. What's up, y'all? It's your favorite Unc here, a proud partner of Rose Sparks. You ever had one of those nights the energy is hitting just right? Maybe you're watching a movie, you're laughing, she scoots in a little closer on the couch, and boom, it's on. Now, in these moments, you can't get caught slipping. You got to be ready to perform like it's the big game. You hear me? And that's where Rose Sparks come in. These bad boys dissolve right under your tongue. No waiting, no water, no worries. And here's the kicker. That dual action formula stays active up to 36 hours. Now, you won't be a wreck for 36 hours, but when the moment hits, you'll be ready to go again and again and again. And again and again if necessary. You're ready to rise to the occasion. Rose Sparks, you get harder, you're more in control, and everybody leaves the room with a smile. That's what I call a win. Row connects guys with a medical provider 100% online, if approved. Treatment ships directly to your door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients get $15 off their first order of Rose Sparks on a reoccurring plan. Row connects you with a provider at ro.co/nightcap to find out if prescription Rose Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/nightcap for $15 off your first order. Rose Sparks is a compounded drug product. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, or manufacturer reviews. For full safety info, go to ro.co/safety info. Say, fellas, stay confident, stay ready, and let them sparks fly when the moment is just right. Y'all know I'm a man who appreciates the finer things in life. A good pour, tailor fit underwear that won't play games with my comfort. That's why I rock Tommy John underwear. We're talking luxury butter soft fabrics, up to 4 times more stretch than the competing brands. It supports you, shapes you, keeps everything where it needs to be. See, I can't be shifting my focus when I'm talking to a guest. That's why I love Tommy John. They have stay put waistbands. That means no rolling or bunching, and quick draw fly. Listen, that's true innovation. It's a game changer. When it's go time, fast, easy, no fumbling. And Tommy John only uses premium fabrics like Lens and Modal, the global gold standard in breathable fibers. With over 30 million pairs sold, there are thousands of guys out there more comfortable than you. And I'm one of them. Tommy John is the underwear for me because Tommy John is comfort perfected. Listen, I don't tell you anything I don't rock. Go to TommyJohn.com for 25% off your first order. Code Nightcap. I'm trying to put you on game. There's a reason why I talk trash during pickup basketball, even when I'm losing. Because if you don't let them know you came to play, they might forget you exist. Just like the reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. They've been doing business for over 35 years, fighting for people just like me, just like all of you out there listening. And when I say large, we mean large. Morgan & Morgan has over 100 offices, more than 1,000 lawyers nationwide. That's not a law firm. That's a whole damn squad. When hiring Morgan & Morgan, it's like hiring an army that has your back. And the numbers speak for themselves. They recovered over $25 billion for more than 500,000 clients. Real results like in Florida. One client got $12 million after the insurance company offered $350,000. And in Pennsylvania, a client ended up with $29 million when the insurance best offer was $500K. Wow. If you're injured because somebody else was negligent, you deserve to be paid. Here's the thing. If you hire the wrong law firm, you might get beat before the game even starts. All law firms are not the same, and there's a reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. If you've ever been injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless you win. For more information, go to forthepeople.com/nightcap. That's FOR, thepeople.com/nightcap. Or you can dial pound law, pound 529 from your cell. This is a paid advertisement. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap as we cover the NFL draft. We got you covered, all things draft, the entire first round. Y'all know who I am. I am your favorite Unc, and there's my partner and co-host, Cincinnati's own Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. We would like to thank you, each and every one of you, for your eyes, ears, and your word of mouth for help making Nightcap the success that it's become. Again, thank you for your support. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by LaPortier, head over to LaPortierCognac.com if it's currently unavailable in a state or city near you. It is a premium VSOP cognac that drinks more like an XO. But don't take my word for it. Try it against other cognacs you may have tried or looking to try. And you'll see we have the smoothest, best tasting cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Welcome to round one of the NFL draft. Las Vegas Raiders are on the clock. Ocho, while we are waiting, we have breaking news. George Pickens intends to sign his franchise tag per Adam Schefter. Once Pickens signed the franchise tag, he can be traded anytime. According to the report, according to Ian Rappaport, the Cowboys extended an olive branch to agent David Mulugheta of Athletes First. Jerry and Stephen Jones called Mulugheta, with both on the phone, to discuss the franchise tag wide receiver Pickens' future. The call was professional and cordial. I'm just trying to figure out why wouldn't it be? You said, this is what Jerry said. Jerry said, whomever Mulugheta represented moving forward, it would have no bearing on what transpired with Michael Parsons. So why would you need to call and extend the olive branch if you are a man of your word? Take off, Ocho. Did Ocho froze? Ocho is frozen right now. For me, I don't understand why Stephen Jones needed to let the cat out the bag, since we have no intentions on working on a long-term deal. Basically saying George Pickens is going to play on the franchise tag at least this year. Remember, chat, they also have another franchise tag, so if they deem necessary, they can franchise him again next year. Now, they did franchise Dak twice. Dak got it done, got his long-term deal done during the second franchise tag. Also, D-Law, DeMarcus Lawrence, he had a franchise tag for the second time, and they got a long-term deal done. So that doesn't mean that they would. It also doesn't mean that they're not going to trade him. I don't know what's going to happen, but I just don't understand why Stephen Jones felt he needed to put that caveat out there. We have no intentions on signing George Pickens to a long-term deal this year. It made no sense to me. I get why basically probably Jerry and Stephen said, look, without him signing the tag, there's really nothing for us to talk about. So unless he signs the tag, then we can potentially talk about maybe trading him or signing a long-term deal. Ocho, I was saying, the caveat, what I didn't understand, is why Stephen Jones needed to say we don't have any intentions of signing George Pickens to a long-term deal this year.
Well, obviously, I mean, for those that are watching, you understand there's really no reason to come out and say anything like this. But the understanding to me is, with having the common sense and the knowledge of an owner coming out and saying we have no reason to sign him to an extension, he's going to play on the franchise tag, and just letting me know we have a chance of trading him away. We're letting teams know that if and when he signs his franchise tag, which he's done, reported by Adam Schefter, now we have an opportunity to trade him away and get some pieces for him while the value is high. And Unc, I said it a long time ago. We talk about George Pickens staying with the Dallas Cowboys, right? And even though George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb are good friends, they're hanging out together in the offseason, I just
Yeah.
don't see in any scenario where George Pickens gets the value that he deserves and overleaps and leapfrogs that of that of CeeDee Lamb, who is the number one wide receiver for that team. It's never happened in the history of the NFL, and I didn't see it happening there in Dallas. Now, I know Pickens deserves what he would. I mean, he deserves the deal. He deserves the deal, and there's no way in hell David Mulligeta gonna let him go out there on that goddamn franchise tag and bet on himself when most of his compadres have already been paid. We've seen what he can do.
Yeah.
We saw flashes what he could do in Pittsburgh. We saw exactly what he can do when he's the number one guy here in Dallas. If you don't want to pay him, and you know CeeDee Lamb is your number one receiver going forward, allow Pickens to see grace somewhere else. Like I said a long time ago, I said Browns, I said Raiders,
Yes.
and if they maybe even Buffalo. So those are my three teams. I could be wrong, but I doubt. I think George Pickens will be happy the day before this night is over.
Well, and I agree with you. All that could be true, Ocho. They could have quietly handled this behind the scenes. You didn't have to come out and say, because all you did was stir up something. All you did was make him upset. So you mean to tell me there's nothing we can do? There's nothing really to talk about? You could have kept that to yourself. That didn't have to become public.
Wait, they have to.
So that's a situation, and I think the thing is this. Go ahead.
It's the Cowboys, Unc. It has to be public because
true.
whatever headlines are going on, we have to steal it. And that's what they do best. And they did exactly what they wanted to do. That was the plan all along. Okay, there's so much stuff in the news cycle, but it ain't us.
Ocho, the pick is in. Hold on just a second. We'll get back. The Jets are on the clock now. With the first pick, no surprise here. The Raiders select Fernando Mendoza with the first overall pick. I don't think that's any surprise there, Ocho. They need a quarterback. They need a lot of things, but it all starts with the foundation, and that's the quarterback. You get that guy, you can build around him. As long as you got a strong foundation, Ocho, I can erect any type of house that I want to, and it'll stand solid. But without that guy, I don't care where you build it at. It's structurally unsound, and it's not going to do what you need it to do. But the Raiders select Fernando Mendoza. He's a 6'4", 236-pound quarterback out of Indiana University. They won the national championship. He's the Heisman Trophy winner, and they believe they have their franchise guy, the guy that the franchise quarterback that they've been looking for a long time. They thought they had it with Derek Carr. He played great with him for a while, but for whatever reason, him and Gruden just seemed to never mesh. I don't know why, Ocho, and that's maybe we can talk about that at another date and time. But the Raiders have their guy. What do you think about this selection? Do you like this pick?
I love the pick. I love the pick. I love the fact that they're going to allow him to sit also. I love the fact that you got Fernando Mendoza. You're going to allow him to come in, and you're going to allow him to develop. I'm hoping that's Mark Davis and the rest of that staff's intent. Obviously, you bring in
Clint Kubiak's the head coach now.
Clint Kubiak as well. But I'm hoping you bring him in, allow him to sit, allow him to watch, allow him to learn, and become a sponge behind Kirk Cousins, who's a proven veteran quarterback. Maybe not in the playoffs, maybe not playoff success, but just being able to do what he needs to do and being able to have someone he can learn after. They need many more pieces. They need a receiver. They need a dog. You know exactly what I mean. We need someone that we can actually count on. And other pieces, obviously, defensively, you want to also shore up that offensive line. But it's a great pick. I've been watching. I've seen Mendoza play when he was down here in Miami. He played at Columbus High School. He was a very good quarterback. Very good quarterback. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy for the Raiders. They gonna be all right, but they got a whole lot of holes to fill, boy. They got a whole lot of holes to fill. Don't allow this to be another draft casualty. That's the number one pick. Do right by your player, man.
It's being reported that privately Mendoza had been working with Brian Greasy, who's very familiar. He played in the Gary Kubiak system. He played in this system. Kirk Cousins is very familiar with this system. This is the system that he grew up in Washington. It's a very similar situation to what he had in Minnesota. So he's very, very familiar with this system. So he can offer some tutelage and some understanding to Fernandez of how this system, the reads in this system. I like this. He had a private workout visit in Bloomington typical install. So this, I like this. I like this. They have to get a quarterback. They had to. Ocho, they've been searching. They've been searching since 2000. They thought they had it with Jamarcus Russell. That didn't work out. And they've had a lot of guys since then. I thought Derek Carr played well. He had moments. But like I said, I don't know why he and Gruden didn't mesh really well. They tried it with Geno Smith, and that didn't work. So now, hopefully they've got a guy that can take them for the next 10, 15 years and get them to where they need to be. Because everybody in that division, you got Patrick Mahomes, you got Bo Nix, and you got Justin Herbert. You've got to be able to compete with those guys. You got to. Your quarterback has to be able to stand across the field and go toe-to-toe with Mahomes, toe-to-toe with Nix, toe-to-toe with Justin Herbert. They believe they found their guy, Ocho. Only time will tell. But like you said, they need some more pieces. But this is a great first start.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll see. The Jets are now on the clock. The bettors were really torn between Arvell Reese and David Bailey. The guy, the big edge guy out of Texas Tech. We know Reese out of Ohio State, inside linebacker, world, got crazy speed, got 4.4 speed. But, okay. The Jets selected David Bailey with the number 2 pick. The New York Jets select David Bailey, a 6'3", 251 pound, out of Texas Tech, premier edge. You see the type of havoc that the Myles Garretts, the T.J. Watts, the Michael Parsons, the Brian Burns. If you're defense, you got to be able to have a guy, Ocho, and say, son, you got to go get it. I can't dial up nothing exotic. I ain't got nothing for you. I just want you to be you, man. You go beat that man and go get the quarterback and drag his ass down. And they believe they have the guy in David Bailey. He tested out of this world. You look at his tape. You look at him, the way he played the game. He looked like a can't miss, but there's no such thing as a can't miss. But he damn looked good on the football field, and he looked good at testing. I like when those two things mesh. Only time will tell again.
And this is what it comes down to when it comes to watching a college player's film and then you watch him test well. That's what we call an impact player. Now, there's no such thing as you can't miss, but based on what you have to go off of is your eye test and your goddamn film. You expect to draft a player this goddamn high to come in and make an impact, an immediate impact right away. I'm sure he's probably going to be a day one starter. And that's a good a good look for the Jets because that's something they need. A premium rusher on the edge to make a goddamn difference.
Yeah, when you take a guy this high, you guys that went this high. Myles Garrett went number 1 overall, a 2-time defensive player of the year. Von Miller went in this very spot in 2011, an impact player, defensive rookie of the year. He was also a Super Bowl MVP and helped lead the Rams to another Super Bowl, over 130 plus sacks. So when you take a guy this high, he needs to be a game wrecker. He needs to be a game changer. In 3 years from now, Ocho, we need to be talking about him. Here's the guy that's making $55 million annual value. That's what he needs to be in order for the Jets to get to where they need to be. He has to be that because you took him number 2 overall. Guys in the top 5, they got to be impact. They got to be day one impact. This ain't no a year from now, 2 years from now impact. I need you tomorrow to go bust ass. Pause. Julius Peppers was another one that went second overall to Carolina. So, I like this pick. I thought, like I said, Arvell Reese, you could see the suddenness watching him because we got an opportunity to watch a lot of their games because they're on TV a lot because they're a really good team. And then you watch them at the combine. You see how fluid he is. He can swing his hips. He can drop. He's relentless on pursuit. He can chase down. 6'4", 241 pounds. He can run like that. Now, they're gonna try to put him in space, Ocho, because I don't want him having to take on guards, Quentin Nelson and all those big time and Tyler Booker and all those guys.
He better learn to fit. He better learn to fit. He better learn to.
You gotta shed, Ocho. You gotta shed him.
Because listen, every great player, as great as he tested, as great as he looked on film, there's always a weakness, Unc. There's always a weakness, so you want to make sure you don't expose your player, but find out what those weaknesses are and make sure you don't expose them. Now, most DNs,
try not to put him in that situation. And try not to put him in that situation.
Please don't. Just make sure you play to his strengths.
David Bailey transferred to Texas Tech after spending his first 3 seasons at Stanford. He tied for the FCS lead in sacks with 14.5, while adding 19.5 tackles for loss, and he had 81 pressures. He's reportedly benched 405 pounds, squatted 550, and ran 22.16 miles per hour.
What he bench?
405. I mean, look. Does he play? Listen, all that I've seen guys that wasn't weight room strong, but you couldn't move their ass on the football field. Mm-hmm. And I've seen guys that go up there and do 225, 42, 43 times, bench 500
Don't
pounds.
Mean nothing.
And guys have them on the damn sideline. They look like Tarzan, they play like Jay. Man, if you don't get your big ass off this sideline, man, driving you like a Winnebago.
Hey, that's funny.
Just driving it.
You got to be able to put the two together, though, Unc. You got to be able to put the strength in the football. I mean, strength and the ability to play football. You got to be able to put it together. Some people can't put it together at the same time.
You look at a guy like Aaron Donald. Oh. Aaron Donald benched 500 pounds.
And he played like he benched 500 pounds.
Exactly. And that's what you want. You want that to mesh. You watch Aaron Donald college tape, and you watch his college tape, and you watch him at the combine, and you say, boy, the Rams got a steal.
Matter of fact, that's one of those situations, Unc, too. When you talk about you can't miss, most of the time you never want to say you can't miss, but when you watch Aaron Donald, you can see everything. You see the foundation. You understand once you get a hold of that and you sharpen the tools he already has, this is what you get.
Yes. You could see he could get skinny. He could bull you. Oh, he could wax on, wax off. He could rip. He could dip. I mean, man, he could stop. Hey, he was the total package. Three defensive players of the year. DPOY Defensive Rookie of the Year, all for 8 first-team All-Pros, 10 Pro Bowls.
That's good.
I think that says it all. I think what are we discussing? Wow, with the number 3 pick, the Arizona Cardinals select Jeremiah Love, running back, Notre Dame. He's top 5 picks since Saquon Barkley went number 2 in 2018. Remember, that was the same year that Baker Mayfield went number 1. Saquon went number 2. But we see this kid. This kid was moving up. He kept moving up because he had home run speed, Ocho. Yeah. You look at those long touchdown runs they had against Notre Dame, and you saw a guy that could run with power. You saw last year they had him in the backfield, and he broke 4, 5, 6 tackles and got the ball in the end zone. I believe this is one of the reasons why the Kansas City Chiefs went ahead and jumped out there on K9, because they realized where they were sitting, he wasn't going to be there.
Absolutely not.
And I don't want to have to trade any more draft capital to try to move up, because we still have too many holes to fill. I believe this is why they did what they did. But Jeremiah Love, a guy that ran 4.38,
he was moving.
4.39, something like that. He's a big kid.
You know what I do like about him too, Unc, is he's not one dimensional. He's not just a big kid. He's not just a home run hitter. He's also a running back he can run between the tackles. He can run outside. But hell, you can use him in the pass game. So he's much more valuable, especially while he's going at that number 3 pick to an already crowded quarterback room. I mean, already crowded running back room.
Right.
Already crowded running back room. They still don't have the answer at the quarterback position. I love Jacoby Brissett. I love what he was able to do last year with those receivers. Marvis Harrison Jr. We need you to come to the party. We need you to play like the first round pick that you are. Is it Mike Wilson, Unc? Am I saying his name right? The receiver that showed up last year?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Well, I think it's going to take some of the pressure off Jacoby Brissett, bringing in someone like this, like Jeremiah Love, who is a home run hitter from anywhere on the field, and make that team exponentially better. And this is another impact player, a day 1 starter again.
You know what, Ocho? I don't think this pick happens unless we see the resurgence from the running back over the last 5 years. We saw what Saquon did. We saw what King Henry did. We saw what Jahmyr Gibbs did. We saw what Bijan Robinson did. We saw what Christian McCaffrey has done. So you see a resurgence. And all of a sudden, because remember, you'd be crazy. There was a lot of talk. You'd be crazy to take a running back in the first round. You'd definitely be crazy to take one in the top 5, top 10 picks. But with the resurgence of the running back and teams starting to lean heavy, maybe ordinary running back, but they believe this kid is in the same breath as a Saquon or Derrick Henry, a Bijan Robinson, a Jahmyr Gibbs, a Christian McCaffrey. So I like this pick. I don't think this is a reach because I don't think this is a reach. Now, if you take the quarterback at the third, because you said they need a quarterback, I thought that would have been a reach. Now, if Mendoza had a slid, okay, I get all of that.
But nobody else.
But I don't think I personally don't think this is a reach. I think the kid is unbelievable, 6'2", 212. And hey, you saw what Jahmyr Gibbs has done for the Lions offense. They're hoping this kid could give them something like that.
Absolutely. I like it. I like the pick a lot. I mean, that's one of those you can't pass. Every team, especially by the time we get to maybe the pick 5, at that point it becomes your wants and your needs. Do you want to take the best player that's still left on the draft board, or do we go get what we actually need based on position? So now it gets a little tricky by the time we get after that 5th pick. It's going to be some really good players that are left. I'm talking about very, very valuable players, but is it a player that we need or is it a player that we want? There's a huge difference between the two.
Unless there were some red flags that we didn't hear about, Ocho, I don't think anybody thought these guys would be there when they're selecting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think the guys that's come off the board now, I think everybody thought they would be off the board. So I remember talking to Ozzy. I was like, Ozzy, because we're talking about Andrew Luck. He said, man, what am I going to work Andrew Luck out for? He ain't going to be there when we pick. What am I talking to him about? Ask him how his dad doing? But I agree, Ocho. And that's a decision as a general manager that you have to make. Okay, let's just say for the sake of argument, I have a situation where I got a guy, I think I can get one. Max, I'm getting 2, but maybe 1. I think it's kind of like the Trent Williams situation. The 49ers have kept kicking the can down the road, and they find themselves in a situation they had to give him another 2 years at $50 million with 37 guaranteed because they have refused to try to go out there. And I'm not saying it has to be a first rounder, but at some point in time, you got to start eyeing. You know what? We hadn't had a storm in a while. I might need to stack up on some paper towels, some toilet paper, and some water just in case. A lot of times, what do people do? The storm hit, and now you ain't got but 2 rolls of toilet paper and a roll of paper towels, and you got 1 jug of water, and all of a sudden, you try to go to the grocery store, and the shelves are bare.
You know what? Also, what's else is the hard thing is you talk about kicking the can down, down the road, but we talk about Trent Williams. We talk about one of the better left tackles, if not the best, one of the best left tackles in the game. We talk about top 2, maybe top 3, depending on who you ask. It's hard to replace that. Also, I think bringing in another left tackle, I don't want to use the word piss off because I think it's more so quarterbacks are more worried about bringing in someone else as their competition. But I just don't see anybody that has been that good where they say, you know what, this is going to be the successor to goddamn Trent Williams in our offense who's going to protect the quarterback, take the blind side for our quarterback for the future.
What you do is that you bring a guy in and you play him at guard. And that's what they did with Jonathan Ogden.
Wait,
you bring him
J.O.
in, you play him
Big Ass
at guard, then
first?
you kick him out. J.O. started at guard. Tony Jones was the left tackle. Then we traded for T-Bone in 97 because J.O. came out in 96 as the 4th overall pick. Then we traded for T-Bone. They kicked J.O. out. Sometimes you'll start a guy on the right side like they did the Alt kid.
Okay.
Start him on the right side, and then they kicked him to the left. Carnell Tate to the Titans. Wow.
I like it.
Wow.
I like that.
Tate, a big play threat out of Ohio State, averaging 17.5 yards per catch. He brings the stick 'em equipped hands and knocks 0 drops on 58 targets in 2025. He reeled in 12 of the 14 contested catches last season and went 22 of 32 in his college career on those such situations. And he lines up all across the field. You know why I like this pick? Because what did they select last year, Ocho?
Huh? Cam
Cam
Ward. Oh,
Ward.
yeah.
And what do we need? What do we need Cam Ward to
A
have?
receiver,
Weapons.
another dog, another weapon. Listen, you got Calvin Ridley coming off injury too. Remember Calvin got hurt last year, right? Now you bring in another solid receiver based on what you saw at Ohio State, and we know how Ohio State receivers produce in the NFL. Cardinals, hey, we watched him last year at Ohio State. He can do everything. Everything. There is no weakness. Where there's no weakness that I have seen based on the film that I've watched. It's a phenomenal pick. It's a great pick. I'm sure this will allow Calvin Ridley to come along slow and not rush himself back, because now you have another receiver in that receiver room that you can count on. I really like that pick. That's nice. That's dope. That's dope.
Ooh, I mean, you know what? Now, what you call them is going to be the Chiefs are going to be able to get a good player. You got Alvaro Reese is still on the board. Caleb Downs is still on the board. Sonny Styles is still on the board. The big tackle from Miami is still on the board.
The left tackle from Miami, the tall one. Yeah.
So I like this pick. I think maybe this is a shock because Alvaro Reese was the number one. He had the number one overall rank, and so a lot of people there's no way if he gets past the Jets at 2, there's no way he's probably going to get past Arizona. But I'm not surprised Arizona took a running back, especially with like we talked about Ocho, the resurgence of the running back position.
But also it comes down to what we need, not what we want. We're not taking the best player. We're taking the best player that's on the draft board that we actually need.
We need. This is a need pick. Sometimes you don't need anything and you take the best available. They need a running back. They need somebody that can take the pressure off of their quarterback. They got wide receivers. They got a tight end. Forget about Trey McBride. You got Wilson. You got Harrison Jr.
Well, you know what that does?
You're the running back.
I'm just thinking about Arizona now. Why did I sit here and forget about Trey McBride? Do you understand how that opens everything up for him as well? Oh, my goodness.
And because he can line up all across the field, so they got, and like you said, the Ohio State, it goes back to Chris Carter. Their receivers play really well. You go look at a David Boston. You look at a Terry Glenn. You look at a Joey Galloway. I don't care. Go back and study them. Their wide receivers play extremely well when they get to the NFL.
Always. I can't think of one Ohio State receiver that is coming to the NFL and didn't take care of his business. I think of not one. Now, they might not have been super duper stars, but they were always consistent in everything that they did as long as they were injury free.
I'm trying to think. Well, CC's in the Hall of Fame. David Boston was an All-Pro 1 year. He had 1,500 yards. He just he was in Arizona, and then he went to San Diego.
Hey, remember how big he got? Hey, he was huge.
Yeah,
boy.
and then they told. Well, I don't know how true it is, but they told a story is that he had a couple of days before training camp. Ocho, he got both nipples pierced and say, "Nah, I can't do no 101 because I can't get jammed." Okay. Ocho, Alvaro Reese to the Giants, 6'4", 241, and the Cleveland Browns have traded their pick to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey.
It's gonna be interesting. What are the Chiefs trading? What do they want? What do they want? Are they gonna take Sonny Styles? Or are they gonna take the offensive tackle? I don't see them. So what receiver? You talk about the kid out of Lemon? Are you taking the kid out of USC?
Or maybe Jordan Tyson? I mean, do you really go
the tight? You like the tight? You talk about the tight end?
No, Jordan.
The wide receiver. The wide receiver.
The really twitchy one out of ASU.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm curious, especially when Mahomes is coming back off of injury. You need help on the offensive line. So if anything, if I'm not mistaken, I'm probably with that it's the 5th pick, right?
It'll be 6.
With the 6th pick, they might go offensive line. They might. Damn, this is exciting. I can't even watch the draft. My damn TV won't. The internet went out and came back on, and now the TV is not connected to my goddamn.
Is it? You got bad weather?
Yeah,
or something?
Man. Oh, it was horrible today in Miami, boy. Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the Giants got to feel good. I think this is look. Do I think they would have taken Bailey? Absolutely, but I don't think. I think they really wanted this kid here. The suddenness, he can play off the ball, and you pair him with Brian Burns. You got on the other side, you got Abdul Carter. You got playmakers. You got to be twitchy. You got to be sudden. I need somebody to go hunt the quarterback. I need somebody to go chase down Saquon. I need somebody to chase down Javonte Williams. I need that.
And correct me if I'm wrong. You would probably know better than I do. Isn't Thibodeau still there, or am I tripping?
He's still there. As far as isn't Thibodeau still there?
Well, that's a very crowded room now.
I don't think he.
Oh my goodness.
Or do they go somebody maybe Mesidor from the Canes?
Ooh, I like that. Wait, over there, you talk about Kansas City? Go defense? Another end?
Yes.
I like that. Somebody to pair with Chris Jones. You didn't like Karlaftis? No?
He tailed off, man. He got that big money and it weighed him down.
Yeah.
It's hard to drag money and get the quarterback. You gotta play with empty pockets, Ocho, or at least think you got it. You gotta play like you got empty pockets, man. Hey, and that's what I tell guys. I say when you get this big contract, you still gotta play like you're starving. That's what the greats do.
Yeah.
You didn't know Peyton Manning or Tom Brady. And Tom didn't really make no money, so he's the outlier, so we shouldn't use him. But Peyton Manning and some of these big time guys, Myles Garrett, you wouldn't know Myles Garrett make the kind of money. Aaron Donald was
not the way they play.
You didn't know that because they played like they were broke.
Mm-hmm. They earned.
And that's how you have to look at it. I love guys. I think the thing is, Ocho, that I love most of the guy. This right here, this contract you gave me, in a year or two, I'm gonna show you I'm underpaid. I'm gonna make you want to come back to the table and give me another.
A lot of people don't think like that, especially players. They get that one big one, and they.
Oh, Ocho, they took the cornerback out of LSU, Mansour Delaney.
He nice. He nice. He really nice. Real savvy. Real technical.
Hey, you know them LSU. Hey, them LSU corners now. The LSU. Every once in a while you get one, but But ever since Honey Badger and Pat P. Stingley.
Every last one of those LSU corners that come out.
God.
Wait.
The Chiefs go from 9-6, so now they swap. The Browns get 9, 74 and 148. They really like it. But you know what? I think they really had to do this. You know why? They lost both of their starting corners. Both of those guys went to the Rams.
Wait.
Remember? Watson and McDuffie.
Right.
They traded Watson. They traded McDuffie, and Watson went via free agency.
That's right.
So I don't think they had a choice.
So they had no choice but to go up and get something to replace him. That's a need. That's a need pick again. But it's a good
absolutely.
need pick. That's really solid, solid corner.
I like this for the Browns. I like this. Let me tell you, Ocho, why? Because they need so much. They need so much.
But hold on.
And remember, they got Jacksonville's first round pick. They got their own first round pick. They got Jacksonville's first round pick. They got now. Look at it. They got 74. They got 148.
And you talk about
so they got 2 second round. They're gonna have a second rounder, 2 third rounders. What else did they give us for Travis Hunter? Because I think they swapped with Travis Hunter, and they got swap picks, and they got a first this year, and maybe something else.
And when you talk about the Browns needing so much, and it's not even on the defensive end of the ball. It's not even on the defensive end. Everything that the Browns need is on the offensive end. They need help on that offensive end. And I just don't. I want a receiver. I've been preaching that for a very long time.
Oh.
The Browns need a goddamn receiver.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We're here. I ain't gonna spoil it no more. No
Oh,
more.
what? You ahead of everybody else?
Yeah. The pick ain't been. Hey,
Man, I'm mad.
I'm sorry, Chad. I thought. See, hey, y'all be killing me about my Wi-Fi. Talking about, your Wi-Fi late. I shot the cable guy a couple of dollars. He said, bro, look here. It's gonna be like you right there with him. You gonna be on the phone. You be eavesdropping. So I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. That's.
Man, I'm trying to figure out how to.
Hey, pretend you guys didn't hear what I said. I didn't say nothing. I'm sorry. I don't know who the Chiefs gonna pick here, Ocho. I really don't. All I know is that they traded with the Cleveland Browns and they get the number 9 pick, number 74 and 148. So I'm not sure who they're gonna.
They're going offense. That offensive line.
You think they're going offense? I think they go defense. I think they might go corner.
Well, maybe
they lost both of their corners, Ocho. They lost McDuffie and they lost Watson. And in that pressure style defense that Spags like to run, you got to have exemplary
corners.
Not good, exemplary. And they lost the safety.
Trying to think who. I can't see the board, man. Golly.
The pick is in. I think they're going to go defense, Chad. What y'all think they're going to go?
I bet I'm right.
I'm not really sure. I kind of like the corner out of LSU.
He nice.
No, but I look 6 foot, 187 pounds, nice size, position rank. He was the number 1 ranked corner in the draft. Number 8 overall. He had an 89 grade. So the Chiefs come. The one thing we know about the Kansas City Chiefs, they don't give a damn about them picks. They'll move with 8. They like the Rams. The Rams and the Chiefs, F them picks. F them picks.
Oh.
Cause we know the Rams will trade picks.
Quick.
You see what they did with McDuffie? You see all the picks that they gave up to get Matthew Stafford? Damn them picks.
They understood.
I want to show thing I want to give
They understood the vision. And the vision worked and it paid off. The pick ain't in yet, huh?
Chad, let me ask you. Do y'all want me to tell y'all who the Commanders are taking? Or y'all wanted a secret?
Wait, what happened to the Chiefs pick, huh?
We just told you they took Mesidor.
Okay.
Mansour Delaney. Mansour Delaney? Is it Delaney? Mansour Delaney out of LSU quarterback.
Okay, that's a good
Remember the Chiefs, they traded McDuffie. They didn't want to pay him that. And the thing is, they don't pay big cards. They don't pay
and they let oh my goodness, what's his name?
Jalen Watson left for agency.
What's the name that left?
Remember they let
Snead, Lazarius Snead to Tennessee.
Titans.
Yeah.
And they had Ward at one time. Wasn't Tre'Davious Ward? No, I can't tell you. I'll tell you like this here. The guy that's going to the Commanders, he and I have the exact same initials.
SS. Man, what you watching? Was you watching on satellite?
Hey.
Yeah.
Ocho, I put my head on this table. I can hear him talking in the green room.
Hey, the NFL app going too slow.
What y'all thinking? They laughing. Like I said, the guy that's going to the Commanders, I'm not saying it's 100%, but I would give it birth control. 99.9. How y'all just getting on the clock? But no, in all seriousness, I really like this pick. Hold on. I really like the pick, Ocho. I don't think the Chiefs really have a choice, considering how Spags like to play defense. You got to have corners that can lock up man to man. There's no other way. There's no other way around it. You got to have corners in Spags defense, because when he's threatened, he's coming with zero bliss. If you get he's gonna try to turn. He's gonna try to flip the field.
He got to.
So you got to have a corner. You got to have a cornerback that can lock it down one way or another. So I like this pick. I like this pick.
Hold on, man.
Yeah. For me, I think Chad, I don't know what you think about this, but I think the only really surprise pick to me, I did not have Carnell Tate going this high. Did I think somebody might move? Did I think he would go top 12 maybe?
Yeah.
But he went top 5.
Yeah. I mean, they needed it. The Titans needed it. He was the best available receiver for the position that they needed. So, I mean, I expected it. I knew he was going to go high. Shit, we need it.
Yeah, high, but Ocho, he went top 5.
Yeah, he like that. When it comes to the wide receivers in college that did their thing, he was one of the best, if not the best. Depending on who you ask, they'll probably say Jordan Tyson. They'll probably say Young Bull from USC. But obviously, that Ohio State, that pedigree that they put out, if there's one that's gonna go first, it would have been him. And the production shows on film too, so you know exactly what you're getting.
Yeah. And for the most part, like we said, Ocho, there's a history of Ohio State receivers playing really well. They're coached really well. They run great routes. And so if you go back and look, like I said, I think CC started it because CC came out in the supplemental draft. And so with CC, and then you had Galloway, and then you had David Boston. I don't know. I think Terry Glenn might have came out before Boston. I'm not really sure. I think Terry Glenn might have came out before Boston. But if you go back and you look at Olave, and you look at Garrett Wilson, Michael Thomas, you look at those guys, and they've been exemplary once they get to the next level. Kind of like LSU. For LSU's kind of had a pretty good run. Not was it Claiborne?
Maurice.
He didn't pan out as well at LSU. Because he was sensational at LSU. He didn't do quite as well in NFL. But if you look at Pat P, and you look at Stingley, and you look at Honey Badger. No. The Saints. I can't tell you who they taking, but just picture the initials of a Boston Celtics player that just came back from injury about a month ago.
Tatum. See, Tatum. Damn. Man. Let me see if I got ESPN on YouTube TV.
The pick is in Washington. Let's see if my hunch, my gut feeling. The Commanders. Okay. The Commanders are selecting Ohio State linebacker Sonny Styles with the number 7 overall pick. Drafted linebacker Sonny Styles, Owu. You remember Ocho? He was the guy that left Baltimore, had no sacks, go to Chargers, and play out of his damn mind, parlayed that into a $100 million contract. Then they added Calebon Chason, Leo Chanel, who was also from Kansas City, Nick Cross, Tim Settle, Amik Robertson, and Charles Amenahu.
Oh, that's dope. That's live.
So you see what the Commanders are doing. They're going heavy defense. Heavy defense. Look at the additions that they added.
Sonny Styles.
And he tested off the charts.
Him and his brother? Man, listen.
Yes.
Hey,
the dad played for the Rams. I don't remember him, but his dad was on that Super Bowl team.
6'5", 244. And you get to pair him up with what's number 4's name that always wear the face paint for the Commanders?
Lovu.
Yeah, Lovu. Yeah.
Frankie Lovu.
But I think Bobby came back for another year, right? Bobby Wagner came back for another year.
I don't know. I think he's still available.
Ooh.
I don't know if Vaughn is going to be back because you know they had Von Miller. Von Miller had 8 sacks last year. Played really, really well for him.
Ooh, that boy could play, boy. 8.
But the Saints, you see the Saints, they lost Rashid
Yeah.
Shaheed. So now they getting somebody to go pair with Olave. I like it.
Wait,
I like it a lot.
wait, who they get?
Oh,
Why you ain't tell? Come on, Unc,
my
keep
bad.
me up, man. Keep me up to date.
I told you he got the initials of the guy that just came back from the Celtics.
Hold on. Wait.
Who's the guy that just came back from the Celtics from injury
Tatum.
a month ago? Okay, what's his initials?
JT.
Okay. What's the receiver?
Jordan Tyson. Oh, okay. Oh, see your TV, man. How the heck your TV so fast?
You know, man, Ocho got a
Listen,
little something.
Styles is still walking. He's still walking up to get his hat.
Oh, he go ahead and walk. I already gave it to him.
Okay, Styles, he hugging the commissioner right now, and your pick already in.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all.
Yeah.
Look,
Come on, Unc, you man.
Let him
Hey,
we're gonna let him
you
have
mess
it.
it up.
Well, we know the pick. We already know. So that's it. Y'all ain't getting no more picks. Y'all gonna find out when everybody else find out.
This is.
But see, when you come to Nightcap, y'all want the good. Y'all want to know. That's what y'all coming for.
Oh, this is dope. I see Goodell dressed like the mob tonight. He got the shirt, but he got the shirt button open. Okay.
But no, look, I like this pick. I like this pick by the Commanders. They're loading up on defense. Ocho, you got to have defense. You guess what? You in there with the
Eagles.
Cowboys. If George Pickens stays there, man, you got to go get a quarterback. You got to get Dak on the ground. You got to get Dak on the ground. You look at the Eagles.
Hey.
Now, we believe that come June 1st, A.J. Brown is going to be playing elsewhere.
In New England. No, we ain't gonna say elsewhere. I'm gonna tell you where he's gonna be at.
Okay,
I've
New
been
England.
telling y'all for 3 months. A.J. Brown will be in New England, but go ahead.
Yes. And so, Smitty and they signed Hollywood Brown. They just made it for Wicks from Green Bay. So you're going to have to get the quarterback on the ground because you can't always rely that your coverage is going to be so strong in the back end that you'll be able to hold up. Go put the quarterback on the ground and don't worry about anything else.
Hey, that's dope.
No. We ain't gonna spoil it. Y'all gotta wait. Cause NFL gonna be mad at us. They already don't give us no perks, Ocho. They're not gonna really give us anything now. See, if y'all let us come to the combine, we wouldn't have did this. I mean the draft.
Oh, we was going, or we had a scheduling conflict.
Man, I'll tell you about it one day.
And we take.
Let's just say we don't get some of the perks the other pods
Hey, we still the best in the world.
But they can't stop progress. Progress must progress.
Again, we still the best in the world.
With or without
Period.
you. We gonna roll. You roll with us or we'll roll over you.
Hey, like my daughter say, clock that.
Okay. They tweeted it?
Yeah. Spencer Fano to the Browns.
What is he? Spencer Fano. He's offensive lineman. Utah, yeah, the big Utah, yeah. The tackle. Hey, that's what Shador need. Because they lost a lot of guys. I think which the right tackle, the left guard, I think they lost like 2 offensive linemen, Ocho.
So Cleveland went offensive line?
And so Cleveland went offensive
that's
line.
a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a great thing.
Yes. But hey, guess what? Okay. Now get you a receiver.
No.
Cleveland?
From where? Not in the draft.
You don't like the kid from USC? Lemon?
I like him, Unc, but I'm talking about coming in right now, make an impact. I'm talking about coming in and turn Cleveland upside down. I need somebody that's gonna come in now and turn it upside down.
Those guys
Jamar
gone.
Chase came in and he turned Cincinnati upside down.
Man,
Justin Jefferson
I
came
don't
in.
believe any of these guys in the draft with Jamar Chase. Hell, I don't believe the guy that went far is Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase.
That's why I was giving an example. Justin Jefferson. I need somebody that's gonna come in my team right now and change the trajectory of my franchise. That's not in the draft. I don't want you to just go get a guy. I'm not a Cleveland Brown fan. I'm just telling you what they need, and I've said it all. I said it all last year.
But here's the thing that you have to understand. Justin Jefferson had a veteran quarterback throwing him the ball. Chase had Joe Burrow, somebody he was very, very familiar with throwing him the ball. So they started out ahead of the curve. Chase and Burrow, Joe already had a working relationship. Cousins, a veteran, he knew this offense backwards and forwards.
Right.
So if you look at Jetta's numbers with First Cousins, look at his numbers without First Cousins. And we don't think First Cousins is a world beater, but he understands offense. He knows how to let that ball go. He knows where Jetta's going to be. He knows where Jetta wants the ball. What do you think they go? You think they go another offensive lineman, or they go defense?
I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it, but you know who I want down there. Go ahead and get that 3 over there in Dallas. Get on ahead and put that brown helmet on him. Give him that money you want.
Trade it.
I wish.
Now, hello. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. Trade your pick. This was Kansas City's pick. The number 9 pick. Because Cleveland's number 9. That's Kansas City's pick. You still have your pick.
Let's go.
No, you don't. Because you was picking 6. Kansas City was picking 9. Y'all flopped. They got Jacksonville's pick. They got Jacksonville's pick later. When they traded their pick for and Jacksonville selected Travis Hunter. So they do got another first round pick, Ocho. Where's that Cleveland second first round pick? Where is it at?
24.
See, they got number 24, Ocho.
Yeah.
People think if Casey Concepcion's there.
Yeah.
That's a little tip. Twitter starts Giants taking the Miami OT.
Okay.
Hey,
Cleveland. Man, this thing. It's about, the Giants are going to take the big OT out of Miami.
hey,
Ocho.
big left tackle. Hey, that's a good thing. Jackson Dart. Huh? Come on, man.
Francis Mauigoa. Yeah, because you had to. Because I can't count on Thomas staying healthy. And the last thing that I want to do, the absolute last thing that I want to do, other than stick 10-inch nails in my eyes, is put Evan Neal over there on the left side. So I can't count on Thomas, and I refuse.
Yeah.
Hey, just go ahead and give me a spike nail and let me put it in my skull. This is look. I like what the think about what they got. They got Arvo Reese and they got a tackle. You come out here and you fill 2 need positions.
Huge needs. Especially that goddamn left tackle.
Okay. Oh, Francis Mauigoa. The G in Polynesian, Ocho,
Silent.
The G is pronounced Mauigoa. So Francis Mauigoa, 6'6", 329 pounds, out of the U, is headed to the football Giants.
Hey,
the Giants, y'all got to be pleased. If these guys hit,
you got to be pleased.
the Giants are going to be straight. You got a quarterback. You get neighbors coming back. Hey, you got a nice little setup. Your defense, I like it.
I'm trying to think. Hey man, this thing going so slow. I'm still on the Saints pick. Where your TV at?
I'm a,
Hey, my thing is still on the Saints pick on my YouTube.
nah. The Cleveland Browns pick is in.
Golly. Jordan Tyson still hugging Goodell.
Nah. Fano, the big Utah tackle, he's in Cleveland now.
Okay.
Man, that man done got us to playing in Cleveland. You talking about Jordan Tyson still hugging
He is,
Goodell.
look.
Fano on the plane.
Jordan Tyson.
Fano on the plane. He on the plane to Cleveland. I don't know what kind of service you got. You got the AOL dial up.
Hey. I don't know what the hell wrong with this thing.
The Saints selected Arizona State Jordan Tyson. Remember, he's the guy that transferred out of Colorado and went on to have a stellar career at Arizona State. Playmaker, reliable hands, 136 catches, 1,812 yards, 18 total touchdowns in 21 games across the last 2 seasons.
Damn, I can't find.
Wow. Going back to the 4th pick, ESPN draft day a predictor, Ocho. There was a 0.4% chance that Carnell Tate would go number 4. So a less than 1% chance.
You know what? Those people that are guessing don't understand or know what those teams need. Now that's the difference. That's the difference. It all comes down to what do we need to help improve our franchise. And if you know football, especially once he ran what he ran, even though people say, oh, he ran 4.5, oh, that's a red flag. The hell you say?
I don't give a damn.
You better turn on the film.
Well, who caught them passes? Well, somebody catching passes for him, so they had the 4.3 guy there catching the passes.
Hey, turn on the film. That's all you need to see.
All I know is he beat a lot of guys that was running 4.3 and 4.4 for touchdowns.
Every last one.
I need a guy to play football fast. I don't need a guy to run fast.
Hey, now if you just happen to run fast and play football fast, I'll take it. I appreciate that. Thank you.
But everybody can. There are guys that can run fast, but don't know how to run fast with pads on. There's a difference between running fast with a t-shirt and tights, as opposed to playing fast with shoulder pads, helmet, cleats, thigh pads, knee pads.
Ball game.
Those are 2 different things.
Completely different. Hey, who's up now?
Who's on the clock now? Oh, the pick is in.
Hey, what kind of internet?
Cleveland, pick number 9. Who's on the clock? Who's number 10?
What kind of internet you got, man?
No. Spencer Fano went to Cleveland, and the Giants selected
the tackle from UM. Okay,
yes.
What team is next?
Who's next? Miami?
Cowboys? Somebody in the chat said you already watched the draft. That's how you know everything.
Hey, Ocho, if I'm Miami, I'm taking Caleb Downs.
The Dolphins. Oh, the Dolphins is up.
Yes. Because guess what? We had Ramsey. We let him go. Isn't Fitzpatrick gone too?
Yeah, Minka gone too. Listen, Miami's in a complete rebuild. So if you're going to start over, why not start over with a player who can anchor your defense, especially in the secondary? Hold on.
The Dolphins got 2 first-round picks. Remember, they traded Jalen Waddle
with Denver,
and they got the Broncos pick. Yes. It's a little lower. It's probably 20. It went to the championship game, so it's probably 29, 28, 29.
Man, I'm mad. Let me see something.
He said you're watching the second round.
Tennessee average, and now you look at Tennessee averaging less than 10 yards per reception last year, which was second worst in the league. You can understand why they took Carnell Tate. He gives them big play potential. As you mentioned, Ridley was injured last year. And we'll see because he still is an exceptional route runner, but the injuries are starting to come with a little more frequency, a little bit more than I would like to see. Ocho.
Wait, who's injuries on?
Ridley.
Oh,
Calvin Ridley.
yeah.
Cowboys traded up to 11. I bet you they take him.
Take who? Take who? Wait a minute. Take who?
Ocho, let me ask you this: would you take Caleb Downs or would you take Reuben Bain Jr.?
Ooh, that's a good one. Do they need what's more important for them defensively? Someone on the edge?
Go get the quarterback on the ground.
Maybe it's Bain.
Because what did you try to do? You tried to replace Micah because remember they was willing to offer their first round pick, if I'm not mistaken, to the Rams, not the Rams, to the Raiders for Crosby.
Oh, the Cowboys took Downs. How does the chat see all this so damn fast? Hey, on my TV, the young bull that went to he walking around with the what do you call the
Polynesian? Oh yeah,
he's still hugging Goodell on my phone.
No. The chat is saying they did, but look, for me it was a no-brainer. Caleb Downs or Reuben Bain Jr. A playmaking safety. You hear a lot of people saying he's one of the cleanest players in the draft. You look at his tape. You look at how he conducts himself both on and off the field. He was one of the cleanest players. That's what you want, Ocho. I want to be able to, if I'm a head coach or general manager, owner, I want to be able to go to bed and turn my phone face down.
And no, I ain't got to worry about you.
I don't want to get up in the middle of the night and look and I got 1,700 missed calls and text messages. So what did Dallas give up? What did Dallas give up to move up a couple of spots? They move up one spot, so you had to probably give up a second round pick. Bain might not have to leave Miami, Ocho.
Hey, sure might not. You know what? I'm that YouTube TV so slow. I'm gonna just watch the chat. I'm gonna let the chat tell me who's going. Chat, I'm relying on y'all to let me know who's going. So I'm reading the chat. My TV not working. It ain't connecting to the goddamn box. Damn.
Okay. Okay. The Cowboys, they move up one spot, get number 12. The Dolphins get the Cowboys get number 11. The Dolphins trade back one spot to get to number 12, which was the Cowboys, and they get picked 177 and 180. So that's probably like a fifth or sixth round? That's got to be. That's late fifth, early sixth. Yeah. Okay. So that's two fifth rounders. 77 and 80.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes. Or you don't want to run the risk of somebody else moving up. Maybe they thought maybe they didn't think Miami was going to take Downs, but they didn't want to run the risk of somebody else moving up to that 11th spot and taking Downs, because at that point in time, I'm sure they probably had him very high on their board, extremely high on their board, and here he is, kind of like the Michael Parsons. And they ended up doing a deal with the Eagles. They said, "Look, we'll trade you, but just don't take. We give you our word. We're not taking Parsons." Psych. But they took Smitty, and then Smitty went 10, and Parsons, if I'm not mistaken, went 11. According to Albert Breer, one head coach earlier today told him Vegas odds on the guy with the best chance to get a gold jacket is Caleb Downs.
I mean,
of all the guys,
right? All the guys that drafted in general.
In this,
that's high praise. That's high praise.
I've heard a lot of people say that, Ocho. He's the cleanest player in the draft.
I like that.
less margin, and I hate using the term bust, but the less margin of a guy that doesn't meet
Right.
expectations. Let's
Right.
do it.
I
Like
got
that.
you. I wonder why everybody's so high on him like that, huh?
Solid. I mean, played Alabama, so he's well coached under Coach Saban. Then he goes to Ohio
Yeah.
State. If I'm not mistaken, didn't he win the Biletnikoff Award? Not the Biletnikoff, the Thorpe Award. Downs racked up 257 combined tackles, 16 tackles for losses, a sack and a half, 6 picks, 12 pass defense, 3 forced fumble, and a pair of punt return touchdowns in 3 seasons in college, and gave up exactly this many touchdowns in coverage in his time at Ohio State.
Oh yeah.
He won the Thorpe Award,
Nice.
Ocho, as the nation's top cornerback.
And he's the
Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year.
First game all day.
So think about that now. Look at the guys that's on his roster.
Yeah.
And he was the Big Ten Defensive
Right.
Player of the Year. They got Reese. They got
Wow.
Style. They got Big Mac. He was Defensive Player of the Year, Ocho. That speaks volume.
Yeah, he the real deal.
Yeah. I like it. I like the pick. I thought he should come off the board right about here. I thought Miami was going to take him. The Cowboys clearly thought Miami or were worried about somebody else zooming up to that spot and taking him. And they say, you know what, for two fifth-round picks,
We'll take that.
that's a small consolation
Yeah.
to give up. But Caleb Downs is a Cowboy. Hey, you know Joe happy. Because he wanted Caleb
Yeah,
Downs
he
last
sure
night.
did. Man, what my man? What my Bengals picking, man? Come on, man.
Hell, if I was y'all, if Reuben Bain there, I'm sprinting up there. If Reuben Bain's there, Ocho, I'm sprinting up to
Go
the
get him,
podium.
huh?
Hell yeah.
Can you imagine Jared Allen, Reuben Bain, goddamn? That was my big boy name we just got, man. Why it slipped my mind?
Oh, y'all got
Sexy Dexy. That's a nice one, boy.
Yeah. Now, if Stewart just pans out, just becomes what you guys thought it would be. I mean, I think y'all took it with the 17th pick.
Yep.
Now you got Dex at the one. You got Stewart. You get Bain.
Yeah, that's nasty
Okay.
work right there. It's amazing how the draft. It's amazing how the draft and all-season acquisition could change the team in a heartbeat, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Now, it'd be awesome if the goddamn Bengals and management is thinking the way you thinking.
The pick is in. It said the Dolphins on the clock. The pick is in. The Dolphins. All right. Look like they're taking KP, big Alabama offensive left tackle. I think he's 6'6", 358. Kaden Proctor. New York Giants offensive lineman Francis Mauigoa. Message to Jackson Dart. I'm ready to die for you, man.
Woo!
Oh yeah, hey. Cause remember we had what the wrestler we had? You remember how he was talking? Yeah. Man, I don't know if you had a whole lot. I played with a couple of
What
them.
crazy ones?
Them big thick bone jokers, boy.
Samoan?
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, I play with D'Amato. I play.
Wow.
What happened?
Ocho, the Rams taking Ty Simpson with the 13th pick.
They already got Stetson Bennett though.
What they got to do with him?
What? That high?
They believe he wasn't gonna be there. They had to trade then, didn't they?
No, they're always 13. Oh, who they get it from?
Yeah. Yeah, they finished 12-5. And they got Falcons picked last year. They got Falcons pick from last year. Wow.
Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Everyone thought they were going to take Mekhi Lemon, the USC receiver.
I did too.
Oh, that's crazy.
Ooh,
Yes, sir.
Ocho. The question is, given how well Matthew Stafford played, hold up, wasn't he the MVP? Wow, wait a minute, Ocho.
Yeah.
I'm the MVP, and you take a quarterback the year I won the MVP.
Yeah, you remember we always said, listen, you build for the future while you still got your people in the house, right? Ben Roethlisberger. Well, I mean, hey,
I thought you told me.
hey,
You told me when I said, oh, Chad, y'all remember when I said, Jordan, get this right here. Hey, Chad, y'all remember I asked Ocho? I said, Ocho, sometime with a tackle, I see what happened with San Francisco. They kept kicking the can down the road. You say, you say Big Trent, still one or two best tackles.
right. No, I said with the quarterback position is much different, which is why the goddamn Pittsburgh Steelers in goddamn quarterback purgatory now, waiting on a goddamn 56-year-old quarterback to let him know whether he coming back or not because you didn't do what you needed to do while you had Ben Roethlisberger.
And the thing is that and see what happens is they win just enough, and so by the time you get ready to pick a quarterback, all of them gone. So it just so happens, Falcons, look at what y'all do.
Yeah, tough. So I'm assuming you take Ty Simpson this early. You're saying that he's better than Stetson Bennett, and what you've seen from Stetson Bennett isn't enough to unseat. You don't see him as a future when Matt Stafford decides to walk away.
So now the question is, Matthew Stafford's on the clock.
Should be. No, he ain't. Not the way he playing. No, not.
You know, Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Rodgers won 2 MVPs in the final 4 years of his career out there. What did he do, Ocho?
Yeah, you're right. Hey, I'm gonna let him.
Man, hey, Ocho, you know how these teams are. Don't you forget how these teams are.
Let me tell you something. Listen, they picked Ty Simpson. I'm not sure what number that was that he was picked at. But if he don't pan out, now this the NFL. It's a whole different ball game. Now I think his job will be much easier. Now is he a gunslinger like goddamn Matthew Stafford? No, absolutely not. But again,
there might not be 2-3 quarterbacks that got the arm talent that Matthew Stafford got right now. I'm talking about in the current NFL right now. There ain't 3.
Absolutely not.
Because that joker could make every throw.
Everyone.
And I'm talking about with velocity, with touch, the no-look. I mean, look, the no-look stuff that he be doing now, he just got ridiculous with it, man. He needs to stop playing. Wow. And I just saw him and his wife, Kelly, at the game the other
Laker
night.
game?
Yep.
I know, boy. Hey, y'all rich folk going to Laker games sitting courtside, boy, that show sound like the life.
Okay. Reports are that they spoke to Matthew Stafford saying that, look, if he's available at when we're picked, we're going to
I know damn well they had a conversation with him because he'd be pissed if they didn't.
Yeah. Ocho, how about this here? Your girl come to you and say, Ocho, you know, I'm telling you, but I'm gonna
right.
What good is that?
Hey, listen.
You don't need to be, you told me. Well, she told me she was leaving. That don't make it any easier.
It make it a little easy for me. Don't surprise me. Let me know you finna hit the dough. Huh? Let me know you finna hit the dough so I can prepare. Huh?
Guess what? That lets you know she already been thinking about it.
Well, you get,
Come on, hold on.
Hey, now I'm 2 steps ahead of you. I'm glad you let me know.
Oh, you thought about it too?
Yeah.
You've been thinking the same thing.
The same thing. What we talking about?
You like I knew something was a little off about you, baby.
Hey, boy.
But you know what? I already took the liberty. I got the moving people coming tomorrow.
Hey, you ain't got to worry about.
I had a feeling this was gonna happen.
You ain't got to worry about nothing. Hey, that's a good one, boy.
But a lot of people they high on Ty Simpson. I thought he played well, Ocho. Like the first 8 games, he was sensational. And then all of a sudden, I don't know if he got injured. I don't know what happened. But he took a dive and it didn't look good.
I like that pick for the Rams. I mean, I like Ty Simpson. I just don't see anyone really unseating Matt Stafford unless just some catastrophic injury happens and he can't play or he can't throw. I don't know what Matt Stafford went through last year in training camp where his back was bothering him and it was hurting, but he needed to pull that same junk he did last year and do it again. Because if it's gonna get you to the playoffs and it's gonna get you 12-5, towards the end of the season, I'm all fine with that, and I can live with that every single season.
Yeah, and I think the thing. Oh, look, Matthew Stafford came out in what 2008, 2009. Okay, thought so. 2009. So this year, what 18 for him? Because from '09 to 18 is 10 years. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 18, yeah. Yes, yeah. That's out of yeah. So basically, it's 10 years from the year you come in to a year under. So if you came into '09, you go to 18. That's 10 years, and then you count from there. But hey, whoo! And remember, Ocho, he on the final year of his contract. Remember, he only signed a 2-year deal. Now the question is, given what you got, Puka's coming back,
Devontae's coming back,
Tay coming back, the running back coming back, Kyron coming back. The defense is intact. You believe your defense is better because you got McDuffie and Watson. Let's give it up for Mr. Jalen Watson. I believe the children are the future.
Treat them well and let them lead the way.
That boy going places. He going places. After the show, he going across the street to get that special. Wow.
Damn, what happened? Something happened?
No, I'm just saying, Ty Simpson, I think.
Hey, somebody in the chat say.
What the chat saying, Ocho? What the internet saying? Anybody surprised by that pick?
No, the internet is saying, please spoil us some more with the picks.
Hey, we ain't gonna never get invited to anything NFL moving forward. Yeah. That's what they wasn't inviting us anyway. Oh man. Man, I know Joe happy. I know Joe extremely happy. The pick is in. The Rams. But I think you have to, Ocho, because you can't wait and keep waiting. And I think the thing is about Sean McVay and the really good head coaches, you got to make very tough decisions. I think that's why the Patriots were so good for so long, because they understand. I got to move on with Richard Seymour. I got to move on with Willie McGinnis. I got to move on with Ty Law. I got to move on with Rodney Harrison. I got to move on with Logan Mankins. I got to move on. I got to move on. And so the thing is that Coach Belichick is college is perfect for him, because guess what? In college, in 3 to 4 years, they gone. I can't fall in love with somebody because I know in 3 or 4 years they gone.
And the good thing with Belichick too is during that time, during his tenure, he understood when everybody's time was up. He understood where everybody's time was up, and he let him.
You always move on from a guy one year too early as opposed to 1 year too late. Come on. Who's up after the the Ravens are up.
The Ravens?
Yeah. Now
they going defense.
Did you think they take Bain?
They going defense, definitely.
What about Lemon, KC Concepcion?
Hey,
you don't think
I like that.
For me, I want them to get a big receiver, man. Damn, these little receivers.
But the Concepcion is big. That's a good one.
I like him. I like Concepcion. I think Ruben Bain, edge rusher, 6'2", 263, can bend.
Penn State guard.
That's what Ravens. Ravens take an offensive lineman, Ocho, out of Penn State.
Okay.
Well, all I know is they need to get rid of Falala.
Come on, Unc, don't do him like that. Give him another chance, Unc. You don't want to give him another chance?
Huh? Lamar Jackson say, no, don't give him the chance with somebody else. The man in there, he single-handedly cost the Ravens about 4 games.
Yeah. He was bad, bro.
I mean, he good and terrible.
Yeah, he was bad.
Yeah. Who the Rams take, y'all? Did we get it right? Ooh. Man, Lava Vega. Yowani. Man, Yowani, the Penn State guard, is going to the Ravens.
Hey,
Man, that Joe got about 17. Let's see. You got Ola Ve G Ola Vavanga.
so he
Ola
so he
Vavanga. Yawene Ola Vavanga. Oh, hell no. Yowani, the offensive lineman from Penn State, he going to the Ravens.
Hey, listen, he definitely playing whatchamacallit, huh? He gonna play right guard.
Who that?
He
Yeah.
playing right guard. Okay.
Yeah. But they couldn't bring Falele back. He had to. Hey, Lamar's like, hold on. Are you trying to sack me too? Because you're running facing me. You're supposed to block him. He was terrible.
Hey, he just had a bad season, huh? He wasn't that bad.
Hold on. And then guess what, Ocho? And guess where he signed to?
Ooh.
The Giants.
Man, go ahead, man.
Can you imagine him and Evan Neal on the same side?
Oh, no, that's not fair.
Boy, look here, I go out there with a bum knee and 2 artificial hips and get me a sack and a half. Yeah, I look. Ravens normally have good picks with offensive linemen. You know,
They don't
Yandy
miss
was
often.
No.
But with that one, they did.
Yeah, I know, because Harbaugh. You look at what they had. I mean, O'Brien. Nobody wanted O'Brien.
Mm-hmm.
The Ravens got him, and he turned into a Pro Bowl player. He's gonna make $100 million. Yandy, Ronnie Staley.
Yeah.
Obviously, we know what they had with J.O.
J.O. I ain't know. Hey, John, but how the hell J.O. play guard that damn tall, man?
because they had T-Bone rested, so Tony Jones when they were in Cleveland, and so no, they hadn't moved to Baltimore in '96, so that was the first year. So the first year they moved to Baltimore, that was the year they took J.O. and Ray in the first round. Yeah. And then J.O. was a left guard. And then they kicked him out the left tackle. We traded for T-Bone. T-Bone came to us, won 2 Super Bowls with us. I mean, they went on a spree. Like I said, Ozzie don't normally miss. You look at from J.O. to Ray to Peter Boulware to Suggs to Ed
hell
Reed,
of a run.
Haloti Nada, Todd Heap. The only thing he missed on wide receivers, for whatever reason, he couldn't get them. I mean, from Travis Taylor to Michael Clayton.
Hey, what?
Always he had to go outside and get them. You know, huh? Yeah. Well, he did. Kadri came from the Vikings.
Okay.
Yeah, he came from the Vikings. Remember, he had to go get Derek Mason.
D Mace was good, boy.
Yeah, Smitty.
Hey,
Smitty
cut a fool up there too. Yep.
Yeah. They finally got it right. They finally got it right with
Zay.
Zay Flowers. Yeah. Olajuwon. Nah. How I say that?
You got it right.
Olajuwon. Yeah. Somebody say F them picks. Yeah, that's what the Rams say. The Rams say F them picks. They go for it every year. Stan Kroenke, Mr. Kroenke, hey, he's like, hey, go get it done. Go get it done. But you know, when you got that kind of money, you worth about $16 billion. You could do that.
They had 2 first-round picks, and they traded one to the Chiefs.
For McDuffie, yeah. That was their pick that they traded. They kept the Falcons pick.
Hey, man, you know Stan owned Arsenal?
The Bucs are drafting Bane with the 15.
You heard me, Unc?
Bang. Guess where Bang going, Ocho?
Yeah, talk to me.
Tampa Bay
Hey,
Buccaneers.
stay up. You right home, baby. Right down the street, boy. Right down the street.
Maybe he have the same success because he slid in the draft. Another guy that played for the Bucs played at the U, went to
Brother
the Bucs.
Sapp. Brother
Sapp.
Sapp. What, Brother Warren Sapp. That's a good pick. I like that. Ruben, go get them boys hell out there, boy. Hey, listen, that's a good thing. He ain't got to go that far. Tampa right down the street.
Nope.
Look,
Right down the
3-hour
street.
drive. Oh
Yep.
yeah, I like it.
That's it.
Congratulations, man, Brother Bane, man. And the Bane family. I know y'all happy, man. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you heard what I said? Hey, you know, Stan, Mr. Kroenke, you know he owned Arsenal?
Arsenal, the Avalanche, the
Hey,
Nuggets.
It's a good thing. You know, it's a good thing I ain't playing today. Because I'd be the first player to be able to play football and in the EPL. I play for Arsenal and the Rams.
And he married one of the Walton's daughters.
What?
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's
I need to call Mr. Kroenke, man. I need to holler at him. Matter of fact, you know, my receiver coach from Oregon State, Eric Yarber. He the receiver coach for the Rams.
That's what the Detroit owner, Mr. Ford.
He owns sports teams too?
Did you start William Clay? No, he married the Firestone daughter. One make cars, the other make tires.
Hey, you see how they keep the money circulating in the family?
Yeah, I do. I absolutely do. But no, I like this. I like this pick. Look, I think look, now it's going to take a couple of years for us to tell. But I like everybody. I don't think anybody reached for a pick yet.
No, not yet.
I don't think oh my God, I can't believe. Oh my goodness. I don't see one of them.
Not yet. No,
I don't.
And I don't even think anything would be a reach at this point because most of the teams that have picked so far, they're picking based on what they actually need.
Absolutely. They need more than that. But as this will do for right now. I wonder where Kenyon Sadiq going. The tight end out of Oregon, 6'3", 241, ran 4.39.
Hey, he nice.
Yeah.
But again, someone that had the measurables that he did, that ran the times and did all that stuff at the combine he did, what he put out on film, and he still hasn't gone yet. Now that would have been a reach going too early. That would have been a reach. As great as he looked on film. Listen, a team that actually needs a tight end, they're gonna take him at the right time.
Plus the thing is, Ocho, is that okay? I saw what he run. I saw what he ran at the combine. I saw the measure. I saw that. But when I cut the tape on, do I see that? Do I see that same level of explosiveness? Do I see twitchy? Do I see a guy that can get open? Yeah, I saw him run seams. But, hey, can he drop his hip? Is he sudden? That's two different things. People think, oh, man, he ran 4.3, but is he sudden? Because as a tight end, you're running routes in a congested area. Can you drop your hips and get out? Can you run the stick? Can you run the shallow and sit it down? Can you run the Zorro? Can you run the whip route? That's what I need to know. All that the field. How often you think you're going to send a damn tight end down the field 40 yards, Ocho? Tell me what he does in 10 yards. Shallow, stick, wall, Zorro, choice, option, whip, pivot. Everything, really, the top routes that a tight end is going to run, occasionally you'll run him on a sail route, which is a 7. Occasionally you run him on a seam, up the seam, or you run him on a far cross. But most of his routes, 12 and under. Shallow cross, stick route, wall route, pivot, choice, whip. How did he do with that?
Oh, he went to the Jets. Hey, you just mentioned it. He went to the Jets. That's a nice little. Okay, Gino. Hey, Gino, do something with that boy, man. You got him.
Yeah.
You know, pair him up with Garrett Wilson. Brees. Wait a minute.
And you got what you call him there? Mason Taylor, Jason Taylor's son.
Oh, okay. Hey, is Brees Hall? He's still there, huh? Oh, they let.
Yes, they franchised.
That's right. They sure did put that tag on you, boy. Mm-hmm. See how they do you when they don't want to pay you. See how they do you.
Hey, Ocho, that's about 14, 15 million for a running back.
But, I want some security, Unc. I already had one injury. Now I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know, telling me you value me a little bit. Will you give me a little change? But I want some long-term security.
Guess who the other guy they franchised coming off a knee injury? Saquon. Remember what the Giants did to him?
Was it his ankle or his knee? Okay.
Knee, towards ACL.
Now look at him.
Yep.
Oh man.
But Kenyon Sadiq off the board. I don't know why I would just look at him like, man, I know he ran fast, but I'm just gonna say I want to see. See, I like to see guys. I like to see guys play fast and run fast.
And if you do,
because if he runs fast, Ocho, I got to look at the tape and see, okay, I didn't see this. So either I need to go. I need to go back. Okay, son, were you injured? Because you run. When I'm watching tape, I don't see 4.38. Right. And I need to know why.
It's different when you run that goddamn 40. Ain't nobody in front of you, huh? Now you put body. Yeah, you put bodies in front of you. Can you still be fast? You know, being able to move laterally, playing through contact. Can you be fast then when you got 10 other people trying to stop you from where you're going?
But see, think about you. You ran 4.6, 4.63, 4.64, but you played
I played
fast.
4.2.
So they graded your tape.
I played 4.2, huh?
See, they look at this. Hold on. This ain't. Hey, I understand what he ran at the combine, but I'm looking at this tape. That ain't no damn 4.6.
No, sir.
So now we got to go reevaluate. Coach, what's going on? Why is he? Look at his routes. Look how crisp they are. Look how sudden he is. What's going on that it didn't translate? That when he runs the short shuttle. Now you might have had a great. Short
oh my God, my shuttle was
time.
horrible. What's the 3-cone thing? Oh, it was so bad, huh? It was so bad. Oh, it was so bad.
But wow. Okay, who's on the clock now? The Lions. Look, they don't need offense. Go get a DB. Hey, take that DB from Tennessee.
Well, hold on.
Or take the one from
you got
Miami.
Brian Branch. You got Terrion Arnold. I forgot who's on the other side. You got Joseph. Hey, but the Lion defense is nice in the secondary wise.
They get too many penalties, though, Joe. Remember that was the weak
holding.
Yes, because you look at Gibbs is still there, Goff is still there. You got Amon Ra, you got J-Mo, and you get you get Laporta back. Maybe you go offensive line. Hey,
look at that little Welsh Corgi. How'd they do that? Hey, you see the little dog running on your screen? Oh, you ain't got the chat up?
No.
I say somebody just donated something and they had a little Welsh Corgi running on the screen.
Oh.
Hey, this is dope.
I'm trying to think, they don't really need defense. They got a lot of money spent on defense, Ocho.
Yeah.
They just probably need to get some guys back healthy. Maybe they go offensive line. Didn't they? The center, Rangone, had to retire. I think Decker said he wanted out. Maybe they go offensive line.
Oh, they go to dog again. Hey, that's cool. Oh, it's when they send you a gift.
Huh?
The next Hawks is a 1 point game.
Somebody
I
in the
know.
chat say
He's about
everybody
to leave.
TV behind. Hey, what that Knicks Hawks game look like?
Offensive tackle Blake Miller, 17.
Yo,
Ocho, what I tell you the Lions going to take?
uh,
Offensive
offensive
tackle.
tackle for
Blake Miller from Clemson.
that's a good.
You look at the because remember they tried to get the center to come back out of retirement. He had to re-retire because he wasn't healthy enough. It looked like the left tackle left. I'm not surprised
They needed that
because if you look at them, the skill position,
They
they're
straight.
straight. Off the defensive line,
Straight.
they're straight. The place that they need is
Yeah.
offensive line.
I like that.
I like it too. They talk about they need a edge, a DT,
Edge.
OT,
Hold
corner,
on.
running back.
They forgot who they just paid over there on the edge.
Yeah. They go. Hey, the more guys you got, the better. Hey, you see what Seattle had? You see what Seattle
yeah.
did? They got more than one
yeah.
to go hunt the quarterback. Most time when you go out on a hunt, you take more than one dog. I don't know if you ever been out on a hunt. You go hog hunting, you go raccoon hunting. Hey, you take more than one dog. So it's gonna be ooh. I like that. I like that pick. But they do need a DT because McNeil came out that injury. He didn't have that same explosiveness as he had before. I like Muhammad on the opposite side of Hutchinson.
That goddamn Aiden Hutchinson.
I think they lost one of the did they Anlazone? Did they lose a linebacker?
That goddamn Aiden Hutchinson, man. He came off injury, man, going crazy.
Hey, and I love that what the GM said. Show me that you're healthy, and I'll pay you. Showed him that he was healthy.
Yeah,
they paid him. I like that. I like that, Ocho. You drafted the guy.
Yeah, Angelone's with Tampa Bay.
Okay. The Vikings are up now, right? So they need a wide receiver, offensive guard, linebacker.
The Vikings are up.
I think they'll pick 18. Yeah. Safety. What are they going to do with Grenard? Are they going to move him? Are they going to keep him?
With who?
The 58.
Oh, the pick is in. I can hear the TV in there. Man, it's what?
Hawks
But my
won.
TV's so far behind.
Boy, Joe losing his mind.
They lose. The Hawks won.
They lost. Hawks won 109 to 108.
Damn.
They suffocated. They triple teamed Brunson.
Yeah, I owe Joe 100. I owe Joe 100.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. If I'm hold on. Addison, did he get in any more trouble?
Jordan?
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised Lemon. I mean, I don't think they've fallen. I think, me personally, I think this is right. I think I was thinking somewhere between probably 16 and 24 for the wide receivers. especially after you got past those kind of top two,
Yeah.
Ocho.
Trying to think.
That's what I was thinking. Let's go.
Hey, I like these little things, man. I'm finna try to do a GIF. The little
What?
animations. I'm finna see if I could do one myself. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna try this.
So the Vikings are on the clock. Linebacker. They probably need to take an offensive lineman to protect Kyler or McCarthy or Wentz, whomever.
Oh, it costs money.
Yeah.
Let me see if this works.
What is it? What is
The
it?
little
That Corgi?
yeah, no, I just figured out how to do it. I put happy poop. Let me see if it worked.
Who you sent it to?
In the chat. Let me see if it pop up. Oh, hold on. I gotta use it first. Damn, where'd it go?
Hey, make a Pomeranian and gift us 5,900. Yeah, we talked about that. Vikings taking
Sorry, Caleb Banks. Vikings are taking Caleb Banks.
Okay.
The DT from Florida.
Okay. DT. Caleb Banks, DT from Florida. I can rock with it. I don't know much about him. But I think in that division, you got to go attack the
Oh,
quarterback.
you have
Ocho.
to. You have to.
Look at the quarterbacks in that division. Caleb Williams,
Love.
Jordan Love,
Goff.
Jared Goff.
All good.
Offenses. All the offenses are explosive. You better go hunt the quarterback. You in the division with if you're in the division, you also need to stand toe to toe because, like I said, the quarterbacks, you have to be able to stand across the field and stare the opposing quarterback down. But sometimes it's going to come down to a situation where your quarterback gets you the lead. And now your defense got to go hunt the opposing quarterback and close out the game for you.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. I like it. Pick 17. We got 15. No, we got, 18. We got 14 more picks, Ocho, in the first round.
Hey, man.
Huh?
Wait till you see what my Bengals pick tomorrow. That's all that matter.
Hello, y'all got a first round
No, we
pick.
didn't.
What
We
you
gave
mean?
our first 10. We were the 10th pick. Remember, we gave it away to
Oh, that's right. You gave it to
Sexy
what you
Dexy.
call them. You gave it to the Giants. Yeah, you're right. My bad. I forgot about that, Ocho. So you happy with that? You okay with that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Who went 10? Refresh my memory. Who went 10?
Hey, I didn't figure out how to work it now.
10 was the Giants who took
Oh, for now.
Mauigoa, the lineman from Miami.
Okay. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing, Ocho?
I didn't figure out how to send the little toys, the little whatever you call them.
You got to pay for
I
that.
know. I'm paying for each one. That's making us money. That's making you money.
Well, how about this here? Go ahead and send me my money. As a matter of fact, Ash got a Cash App account,
Hey, this is
and I just tell her to go ahead and give me $5,900 out of her pocket, and she just keep the Cash App, buddy.
hey, this is so cool.
Transaction fee.
She talking about you get a transaction fee. Now all of a sudden you are Western Union. Because they damn sure. Well, even wire transfers come with a transaction fee now, Ocho.
For real?
Yep. Yeah, you got to pay. NBA. Y'all need to find out when the draft is and don't play no playoff games in the draft, especially the first round. Especially the first round.
Panthers taking Georgia tackle Robert Freely.
Yeah, Freely, the big 6'7" kid. He a mountain of a guy. Carolina taking the offensive tackle from Georgia, Freeland.
That's the left tackle, ain't it? Yeah.
Yeah, the big. I mean, he's 6'7".
That's a big boy.
Bryce Young.
Yeah, Bryce. Well, they need to be able to protect Bryce Young. I like it.
Hey, look at my super chat. Is it super chat?
Oh Lord, this man. You see this?
Hey, I just learned how to. Hey, this is so cool.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Man, get out the chat, man. Damn.
Hey, this is cool. Hey, we got $100. Hey,
So now Now you a moderator. Now you
hey,
a
that's
mod.
Joe. That's Joe money right there. I just used Joe money for the Knicks Hawks game.
Man, Joe's like, man, you got to chill out with that, man. Man, y'all know he the last person that need to know how to do anything.
Hey, I didn't know you could do all this.
Cowboys. So now the Eagles are on the clock at 20 and not the Cowboys.
The Eagles traded with the Cowboys, Ocho. So the Eagles are on the clock right now. They lost a safety. Could they use a safety? Is they going to get a wide receiver? Are they going to get Lemon? Are they going to get Concepcion?
I mean, you got Hollywood. You know, AJ is going to be gone after the June 1st.
Yes. Well, he'll be definitely gone if they take a wide receiver. So
I'm trying to think what's left. Concepcion is nice. It's still some other quality receivers out there as well.
yeah, but I'm not sure any of them have a first round grade on them. They don't see the Eagles don't need a corner.
No, they said it. They said it.
They got Mitchell. They got
Cooper,
Cooper DeJohn. They got Reek. Reek. Remember Seattle. Reek Wolin is over there. They did lose Blankenship. Is there a safety that has a first round grade? Maybe you take a safety.
I mean,
I think they like the linebackers. I think Trott's son.
hey, he nice. Jeremiah Trotter Jr.
Yeah. You gonna take an edge? You lost Phillips.
Mm-hmm.
You looking for an edge? What you thinking?
They going
You the Eagles. What you need?
maybe offense. Hey,
Lane Johnson
I was
comes
just
back.
gonna say
Dickerson should
maybe
be healthy. Mualata should be healthy. Jurgens should be healthy.
maybe offensive line.
A guard, right guard.
Why would I just say offensive line too? Maybe because of the issues you had last year. Nope. Offensively having a down year. Saquon Barkley having somewhat of a down year. Too many people hurt.
All right, Eagles. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Eagles? O-line, safety, wide receiver. Those are the three positions that you need. You need a guard. You need somebody to fill in for Blankenship, and you need a wide receiver. Ocho, I just don't like when guys just start bouncing around. That's what Hollywood is starting to do, Ocho. Remember, he left the Ravens, went to Arizona. Arizona to Kansas City. Kansas City.
You got to find that spot, huh? You got to find that spot. You got to find that spot where you actually fit into what they're doing. I mean,
but they don't give you an opportunity because they see you as a journeyman.
Yeah.
Ocho, guess who the Eagles taking?
Who?
Makai Lemon. What did I tell you?
Okay. So that lets you know. Yeah. I like.
We talked about we think he June 1st. Well, we know he's gone now.
Makai Lemon.
They said who's Makai Lemon? Lemon. He won the Biletnikoff Award as this year's outstanding wide receiver in college football. That's who he is.
He was nice. That's a good pairing. Him and Schmitty. I like that.
But see, I wanted him to get a bit.
You don't like him?
Look, you got Smitty. Smitty's 6 foot, 170. Right. Lemon 5'11", 192. Man, go get you a 6'2", 6'3". That's where AJ came in because he was just the opposite of Smitty. Smitty 6 foot, 170, and you got AJ 6'2", 6'3", 215, 220. You gotta get a big guy.
Nah, I like it that way. I like it that you got two twitchies, you got two twitchy receivers, that
well, you got a bunch of twitchy receivers. Hollywood twitchy.
Now I'm saying that can get it. I mean, there's levels to being twitchy now.
Yeah. So now the Cowboys on the clock at 21, right? Okay.
You see how everything came into fruition. I mean, I told you AJ was going to be gone a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's time.
Hey, they cussed us out. They called me everything except the Son of God.
Yeah. Unc, you don't know everything. You just talking. You ain't in the locker room. Nah. I said, Ocho and I just basing stuff off 25 years of NFL experience. We're basing it off knowing how GMs and owners think, knowing how, and I know that, look, he had a lot of support, but I'm just saying, when you win and you still complain about what you didn't do, people will view that as selfish, be it right or wrong. That's all we were saying. People will view him like, bro, you winning. I thought the job was to win. The only problem I said, bro, I just wish you'd have kept it behind closed doors. If you keep it behind closed doors, that'll be speculation. What we got?
Steelers are 21. Chargers 22.
Okay, the Steelers are on the clock.
Steelers.
I don't know if Bane can play in a 3-4 though.
You don't think so?
He's 6'2", 260. If you gonna stand him up, you damn sure ain't gonna put him in a 5.
Hey, listen, they drafted him for a reason, and it only drafting him based on whatever he did at UM. You got to adapt to your.
No. Bane is in Tampa. So now, what do the Steelers need?
But the Steelers know
a wide receiver. Concepcion.
They got DK.
Corner. They got DK.
You got Calvin Austin III.
Yeah.
Damn.
You got to keep TJ healthy. You got to keep High healthy. Cam Hayward is gonna be Cam Hayward. He's solid. He's gonna play the games. He's gonna play. He's gonna do what he does. Their first round draft pick from a couple of years ago, the nose. What is he from Baylor? I'm trying to think. Safety, you got Ram at safety. You got Peasy Jr. at the one corner.
Porter Jr. That's right.
They drafted Makai Lemon. They already had Smitty. They signed Hollywood on the 17th of March. They signed Elijah Moore on the 24th of March. They signed Wicks on the 10th of April. So does this mean, for all intents and purposes, it is a done deal that A.J. Brown is going to the Patriots?
Yeah.
Is that what you believe,
absolutely.
Ocho?
Absolutely. I said it a very long time ago. 3-4 months. I'm not sure we can pull that clip up. I'm sure Ash or someone could actually find it where I said it.
Yeah, we're gonna pull up
where
all the
I
clip.
said,
Because the thing was, when we were saying it,
yeah,
everybody
it was killing
was
me.
talking. The thing is, Ocho, when we say something, everybody knew that. But then nobody. But then why were you calling Ocho and I crazy? Why are you talking about how you know? You don't know everything. Ocho, y'all think y'all know everything. Why did y'all say that then? That y'all knew he was gonna get traded when Ocho and I jumped out there.
And the funny thing, not only did I say he was going to get traded, I told you the exact team he was going to go to. I mean, I said it out to blue because it's the only thing that made sense based on the situation, what was going on, where he would fit. A coach that already knows, man. It was plain as day to be able to see. But obviously, certain fans, we have a player like AJ who helped you win a Super Bowl. You don't want to see all that. You don't want to see that. You want that player to be a part of your organization. So you fight for said player, regardless of what's said about him. And so, I mean, it is what it is. This business is very crude. And when you don't want to be somewhere, they will do everything in their due diligence to get rid of you when they see you are of no value anymore. And they can replace you. That's one thing about this business too, but they will move on.
Oh yeah, everybody's
replaceable.
Is it a situation? Let's see, Pittsburgh. Do you take another corner? Scott from Miami, Tennessee. Terrell from Clemson. Running back, is there a running back with a high grade?
They just, I mean, what's his name?
I know they got Jalen Warren, but is that enough?
No.
What you thinking? You're the Steelers.
I'm going defense. That
going
defense
defense?
look.
You gonna take a linebacker?
Linebacker, probably somebody in the secondary. Defense looked nothing like on paper. You thought they would have been a Marvel cast or something. They ain't played nothing like it. They played like My Little Ponies last year. Based on what we saw on paper with the names, you expect to be, oh my goodness, because I was one of the few that came out and said it. Oh, they should have a top 2, top 3 defense based on the names that are on paper, but they played nothing like that last year, nothing at all.
They didn't. I think TJ got hurt. He wasn't the same since they punctured that lung. Remember Ocho?
Yeah, with that,
and he missed time.
I still don't understand how they keep doing that. It happened with Tyrod Taylor. It happened with T.J. Watt. I'm not sure what these doctors are doing where they're puncturing. I mean, these players.
It's a fine line in there, Ocho, because you're trying to get the medicine in there because you got to remember you're trying to get that medicine in there, so he's gonna be able to function. And you go, it don't take much. You go this
the wrong way.
You hit that lung. Now, it's got to reinflate. And the thing is, hey, because he done got paid, he ain't sue him.
He could have.
In the real world, that's a lawsuit.
I mean, shoot, Tyrod Taylor didn't sue either. He could have, huh?
They take an offensive lineman, offensive defensive lineman, offensive lineman.
The Steelers?
Okay. Arizona State offensive lineman.
Okay.
I ain't gonna even try to say it. Max. They taking Max.
Hey, his last name Ochocinco. Did I say that right?
Okay. Go ahead.
Ochocinco. You know what? I don't know. I don't want to be disrespectful and butcher his last name. Congratulations to Max.
Unc Ocho? Ihanacho, Ocho.
That's how you say it?
Yeah, Max Ihanacho.
Okay. Ihanacho.
Chore, like a chore. You
Right.
have a task. Max Ihanacho.
I like that. Woo! I feel great.
So, so Akeem Mesidor is still on the board. Casey Concepcion is still on the
Concepcion.
board. Some of the guys that we talked to this year at
Yeah.
some point in time, Ocho. Pons from the DB from
India, yeah.
Indiana
Hey.
had an outstanding
Hey.
combine, had an outstanding season this year.
He was nice.
So, the Steelers get an offensive lineman. Who's up? Who's on the clock next? Oh, the Chargers.
Chargers.
The question is the what's the guy from Joe Alt went out and the other guy went out from Northwestern for the Joe Alt was out and Joe because they moved Joe from right to left because the left guy went out. He's from Northwestern. What's his name? And they just paid him too. Slater, yep. You're Rashawn Slater. Rashawn Slater.
I think shoot, that's their best offensive lineman.
Well, both of them got hurt because Slater got hurt first, and then Alt, who was the
Yeah.
right guard, right tackle, they moved him to left, and then he got hurt. I was in the league when his dad played. His dad played at Kansas City, Joe. So it's gonna be very interesting to see who they need. I mean, what you call him got sacked a bunch too.
Who?
Justin Herbert.
Oh,
Justin
yeah.
Herbert.
Hey, I hear Thanos. Thanos. Hey, what up, twin?
I see you.
Big,
You get to stay up late tonight.
what up, twin?
I see you. Hold on, bro.
Hey, I forgot his name. What's his name again?
Titus.
Titus. Titus. Hey, Chat. If you were to grade some of the Chat, if you were to grade the draft so far from A to F, what would you grade it? For me, everything has been A plus. Everything's been A plus for me. I think it's somewhat of a I hate to use the word weak. I hate to use the word weak draft, but it's nothing comparable to some of the other drafts, some of the iconic drafts that we've had before. But it's been okay. If based on what we had available, I give it maybe a B plus so far. Somebody said a C. Yeah, C is good. Damn, a D? Somebody, yeah, A's, B's. Man, I give it a B. I give it a B. That draft with I think it was the Miles Garrett year. is iconic. The draft with is it Miles Garrett?
Chargers taking Akeem Mesidor.
Oh, chat. The Chargers are taking Akeem Mesidor. Akeem Mesidor, University of Miami Hurricane defense end. So that's dope. That's both of the Miami defense ends obviously going. One to San Diego, one to Tampa Bay. Hakeem Mesidor to the San Diego Chargers. I mean, excuse me, LA Chargers. I'm talking about San Diego.
The
I'm
LA
tripping.
Chargers, yeah, the Canadian kid, right?
From
Didn't we have him? Yeah, we had him
UM,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's 3 first rounders for them.
That's dope. That's dope.
2D, 2 on defense, and the offensive tackle. Still got a chance. Scott might sneak in the first round a little later. Cowboys on the clock, Ocho. All right, Cowboys. What you liking, Ocho? What you
Oof.
thinking?
You know what?
Hell, get that cornerback out of Tennessee.
You know they do need a corner to go with Bland, huh?
Hell yeah. Cause Bland, he been living up to his name lately. He chicken with no season. Bland.
Hey, come on, God. Hey, that's a good one.
Chad, am I lying?
I say they go DB, or maybe I don't know. I receiver? No.
You think they need? I'm saying D. I'm saying they got Caleb Downs. Go DB or go middle backer.
Middle backer.
Is there a middle backer with that got a grade that's worthy of that? Jamad McCoy. Or
Uh-huh.
you can't have enough pass rushes, Ocho. That was their problem, consistently getting to the quarterback. Normally they had to bring extra pressure.
in order to get there.
Extra pressure means you got to sacrifice
And
the
your
back
back
end.
end
When your back end is not up to par, you're vulnerable.
And they got sacrificed too.
They did.
Dallas need offense, need defense. Colton Hood.
And then the Browns are going to be on the clock. I'm going to get a wide receiver here. They might go get another offensive lineman.
Sure that thing up for Dak.
No, I'm talking about the
Oh,
Browns.
okay.
The Browns are on the clock next. Cowboys are counting down. They're under 2.5 on the clock. Somebody said to take the Rodriguez kids out of Texas Tech. They definitely need to buy a middle backer. I don't know if he has that kind of grade on him to pick
Right.
his in.
Oh yeah.
McCoy, Tennessee. Any word?
What we looking like? What we looking like?
Jerry's on the phone. What about the Allen kid, the linebacker, Georgia? They need a middle backer, man.
You know what? Yeah, because Logan is gone. I mean, they brought him in from Cincinnati.
I don't know why he wanted out of Cincinnati and went to that. I'm like, bro, you not
Yeah.
like that.
They,
That's what's always puzzling to me, Ocho. When a guy he's a
Right.
guy, and congratulations. But I'm saying you like, oh, I want to go so, huh?
I'm trying to think. In the draft, all the really impact players are gone, huh? Even on defense.
For that place. I'll do the ribs and mac and cheese. Pork.
And what if
Half. don't like them Dino. Dino too big.
What y'all finna eat?
Yep.
Man, I'm going to Tootsie.
Not on camera though. But
I
we
know.
by the time we get here,
We'll be done. Matter of fact, you know what? Since we on so early tonight, I'm gonna treat myself to Tootsies. I'm gonna treat myself to Tootsies. I'm gonna go to Tootsies tonight with the missus. Hey, baby, I know.
Cambodia.
Yeah,
town?
baby, I know you can see this. Oh, you can hear me? We finna go to Tootsies soon as the draft end. Yeah, she here. I'm finna go to Tootsie's. You wearing that? I'm going like this.
Wow.
What happened? What happened, Mom?
But he's an edge, isn't he? Yeah.
Who they took?
Malachi Lawrence, defensive end, UCF.
Oh, right there, right down the street. Okay. I like it.
6'4", 253.
Golly.
You can never have enough pass rushers. I'm not surprised that they go in defense. That's where they needed to go. I think they're pretty good offense. Maybe got to get a swing tackle or something, Ocho. But you can pick that up rounds 3 through 5, 3 through 6. You're good. But focus on defense. You got to shore that up because your defense is not up to par. When you go against the Lions and the Rams and these high-powered offenses, you don't stand a chance. You don't stand a chance. I'm not mad about the Cowboys about this pick. I like this pick. I think the Cowboys have done. I love the Caleb Downs pick. I love
Smart.
that.
I mean, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah. Browns on the clock. Needs. They need a quarterback. They need a wide receiver. They need an OT, O-guard, cornerback.
They need everything of offense. The defense is phenomenal.
2 of the 3, 3 of the 5. Yeah. Well, actually, they got 4 of the 5 positions of need is on the offensive side. 4 to 5.
Casey Concepcion.
Yeah. It would be pretty good. I don't know. Like Dallas. Like what they've done. With a situation like that, Ocho, they're going for it. They're not moving pick.
No.
Not with the moves they're making. You making moves like this at Ocho, you say I'm going for it. We believe we have the offense with Dak. They might do something with Dak. I mean, they did. They adjusted it and gave Dak money and signing bonus. Probably did the same thing with CD. Couple other guys. What's the other guy? The Smitty, the offensive lineman. But yeah, they're going for it. They're not gonna move pick. Pick's basically gonna have to play. KC Concepcion going to the Cleveland Browns.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Told you they need a receiver, Ocho.
I like.
Need somebody. Okay, we got a guy to protect the quarterback. Now we got to give him somebody to throw the damn ball to. Guys got to be consistent, Ocho. I like. Hold on. What's the guy? Isaiah Bond. Isn't he? That's Isaiah Bond. I mean, he played well.
He did.
I need you to be more consistent. He's just not consistent, Ocho.
Not at all.
And you know the number one thing, Ocho, it's any position in the NFL is consistency.
Listen, the NFL, any goddamn sport, you got to be consistent. The better you are, especially when it comes to getting that money, when it comes to getting that bag and having that goddamn bring truck back up, it's all about being consistent at a high level. That's all it comes down to. At the receiver position, they need some consistency. That goddamn Harold Fanning on. Man, again, I'm going to continue to sing that young bull praise because every time, if there was anything that was exciting to watch with the Cleveland Browns, it was when Shador was playing and that goddamn Harold Fanning Jr. was on that goddamn field. He was phenomenal.
I like it. I like it. Now, has Njoku signed anywhere?
Nope, I don't think so.
We had pick 20. Oh, so okay, the Browns pick Concepcion. Who's up next? The Bears. Bears. They need a safety. I can't believe. What's going on? How they let Kevin Bayard go? He's an All-Pro. He made the Pro Bowl, and they let him go.
He's older, Unc. You know how they treat you. You know how they treat you. Made All Pros, Pro Bowls, but especially at that position, and what you require when it comes to your price point, they want to go young. They want to go young. They be tripping.
All I know is he a ball hawk.
Every time.
No matter where he is, the ball find him. Did he get picked up by anybody? Didn't somebody sign him? Was it the Eagles? Did he go to the Eagles? Where's Kevin Bayard? Or he going to the Patriots, reunited with his former coach?
Vrabel. See how that makes sense?
Makes sense. That's why I say you never know. You always just play hard practice because you don't know. Because a lot of times, Ocho, assistants become head coaches or assistant become a D coordinator, where he might be a position coach here. He might be an offense OC or DC somewhere else, or maybe even a head coach. Man, the Ocho, man, I love the Ocho. Ocho worked ard, got the locker room right, boom, got a job. And sometimes, you get an extra year, you steal an extra year, where you could have been out of the league. Now you're in the league, you make $3-4 million, and hey.
Yep.
That's what I wish guys thought about instead of, raising hell all the time and bucking. Steal a year.
Or a year or two, hell.
Yeah. The last time the Cowboys and Eagles made first-round trade swaps was in 2021 when the team swapped picks. Philly landed Devontae Smith. Dallas took Micah Parsons. They did it again this year. Philly gets wide receiver Mekhi Lemon. Dallas land pass rusher Malachi Lawrence. I mean, they had some pretty good success with the last defensive lineman named Lawrence. He just happened to go win the Super Bowl in Seattle. DeMarcus Lawrence, D-Law. So maybe Lightning can strike again for these teams. This segment is brought to you by Tommy John's. Comfort is a new power move. Ocho, what would you say has been the biggest power move of the draft so far?
Power move? I mean, the biggest power move in the draft so far would probably be, and I hate giving this team credit, but I'd probably say Caleb Downs. Caleb Downs and the Cowboys. Caleb Downs in the Cowboys. To me, the most impactful move. Oof. That's hard.
I like Bailey. I like Bailey of the Jets.
Yeah.
I think
the edge rusher.
Just a plug guy that you can go pay.
I like. It's one thing to do it. That's tough. Can you come in there and make a difference right away? It's a different ball game playing against some goddamn tackles in goddamn college, and you going against grown men in the field. They got families to feed
with them long ass arms.
That's a different ball game, huh?
For sure.
But it should translate based on what we've seen on film from him. Mm-hmm. I like the Caleb Downs pick. Huge.
So we got 7 more picks. The Bears are on the clock. Safety, D tackle, edge. Maybe wide receiver, Ocho. Remember, didn't they trade DJ Moore to Buffalo?
That's right.
But they got Golden. They got Rome. We got a nice running game. I mean, You can never have enough. You can never have enough guys to get after the quarterback. Are they going? Are they? They got two receivers. They got Komet. They got Loveland.
Rome,
Golden,
Bears dropped Dylan Fineman.
offensive lineman.
Dylan
Okay,
Thieneman.
safety.
Dylan Thieneman.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it. Remember we talked about they lost Kevin Bayard. Got everybody in place. You know, Jalen Johnson should be back. He should be fully recovered from that core surgery. Didn't they move Edmonds,
Number 40,
the
47.
linebacker? Didn't they move him?
They came from the
49.
Bills.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Houston just traded up Ocho.
The Texans. They said
Yeah.
somebody. That means if they're trading up, that's something they need.
They got wide receiver as a need position and an edge. You remember they were talking about moving on from what's the one they got from Minnesota, the edge, the outside guy. Greenway? Is that the edge outside of opposite of Anderson?
You talking about
Jr.?
Daniil Hunter?
Daniil Hunter.
They just paid him though, huh?
Hey. Linebacker OG.
Oh, Edmonds with the Giants.
Might need to protect CJ a little more. They got corner on here. They good at corner. They good at defense.
Who that?
The
Oh,
Texans.
yeah. Oh,
the
yeah.
Texans traded up.
They don't need no corners. Hell, they don't need no goddamn defense. Period.
They traded up with Buffalo, Ocho.
Huh?
The Texans traded up with
okay.
Buffalo. They're on the clock now at 26 instead of Buffalo.
Yeah, I mean. Hey,
What you thinking?
offense. It got to be.
Another receiver? Because you remember what's the guy we had on? We had a receiver on last year from the Texans that was playing well. They had a couple of guys that stepped up and played well. Obviously, the most consistent guy
Nico Collins.
is Nico.
Tank
Dale's coming back.
this year.
He has a year coming back. I mean, he wrecked
Yeah.
his knee. But I seen it. I mean, he's posted some stuff where he's out there running, Ocho. So we'll see what they're going to do with that. Well, how well he bounced back from that. Yeah, Higgins and Noel. Higgins was the guy.
He went crazy, boy. Higgins went crazy.
An edge, but I can't see an edge. And
They don't need nobody on defense.
LZ? Yeah, Tualo. Offensive line. It's Luther Burton, Ocho, not Golden. Luther Burton. Golden is in Green Bay. Luther Burton.
In Chicago,
That's
yeah.
the one, Ocho. Luther Burton.
Hey,
Appreciate that.
Luther the real deal, boy.
When they gave him
He the
opportunity,
real deal. Hey.
same thing with Golden. All they want Golden to do
Run
is
deep,
run damn
yeah,
go routes.
yeah.
And then they wonder why guys don't pay the cars.
Got it.
Man, that man can run something other than a damn go route.
Hey, go route and a goddamn over. That's it. That's all they ran him on. Shallow
Yeah.
shallow cross, and a go route.
Okay. Chat, what y'all think the Texans need? What do the Texans need, chat? O-line? Linebacker? I thought the linebackers played well. I thought LZ was unbelievable. He's physical.
Hey, goddamn. CJ Stroud was running for his life. He was running for,
So you like offensive line here?
Man, shore that thing up, please. 3-step drop, you getting hit. 5-step drop in the shotgun, you getting pressure. Like, come on, man.
It's gonna be okay. Bills, y'all ain't on the clock. Get y'all ass out there. Y'all traded that pick to the Texans. Both see like O-line and O-line, running back, linebacker. Man, you're talking about quarterback. Man, CJ ain't going nowhere. They about to get about to break CJ off. They're taking a guard from Georgia Tech, Keelan Rutledge.
Well, let me use the restroom real quick. Told you.
Yeah, I like this. I like an offensive. I like offensive line. I don't think they needed. They don't need a whole lot, especially defensively. I think they're loaded defensively. All those guys, Petrie, Thump, Stingley, those guys across the board in the back, and then you got Hunter, you got Anderson, and you got a plethora of defensive tackles that they can rotate. I like Alzee. I like Tuolo. Protect CJ. CJ do a better job of protecting the football, and I think that'll come as they do a better job of protecting him. I think he does a better job of protecting the football. But you cannot have the turnovers that you had against Pittsburgh, the turnovers that you had against the Patriots. You can't do that.
Dolphins just traded with the Niners. Miami's now on the clock at 27.
Damn. So the Niners said, "Look, we need a couple of give us a couple of." So the Niners. So where did the Niners slide back to? Who did they trade with? The Dolphins. Okay. Man, somebody Dolphins really like.
Dolphins have the 30th pick.
Okay. That's the Broncos pick. I like it. I like the 49ers. The 49ers, like, we don't really love anybody that high up. If we can drop back a couple 3 spots and then pick up some extra draft capital down the road, okay. Cause the thing is, we just saw Kit, George Kittle out here, and he looked good. He walking.
Yeah.
He walking.
But he's walking, but he's not running yet. He's not doing any activity.
No, but Ocho, he just had Achilles surgery in December or January. And he already walking. Dr. Elatrosh did his surgery, so we know he also did. I think he did Jason Tatum. Didn't he do Jason Tatum surgery? Or did he went to the team doctor? Yeah, Elatrosh did Tatum. Look, he's out there in that Curlin Job clinic. Job, he perfected the Tommy John surgery, named after Tommy John. When everybody thought his career was over, he redid that. But they're excellent, and I'm not saying anybody isn't. But if I got to have a major surgery, that's where I'm going. Both of my hips were done out there. If I get anything else done, as much as I hate to travel, it's probably going to be, it's going to probably be out there. Yeah. Get Ash to drive me back in a new truck.
Ash got a new truck? What she got?
Tahoe.
Ooh, can't have money, boy.
Talk about the high country. You'll see that you in the city now.
And you know what I want?
What?
Super Duty Ford F450.
Lord have mercy. That thing gonna be parked in the driveway. You can't park it in no garage.
Yeah. Driveway big enough. I don't know why I just wanted with the big back, the double tires in the back.
Big Super Duty.
I don't know why I like dualies for some reason. Always wanted one, just never got it. You had.
Well, they got the 450 and the 650.
They got a 650.
Yeah,
that's too big.
Huge. Google it.
Hold on.
Yeah, wait, that like that. George shaking his head. George said, "Yeah, I want one of them too." Yeah. I think Time got a 650.
Oh, that's 650. That's way too big, huh?
I
Yeah,
know.
I want the 450 with the 30-inch rims on it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Nah, my pickup days. I think my pickup day is over. Yeah, I think that's yeah. No, but the Bills on the clock. Is that the Bills on the clock? No, who's on the clock at 20? Oh, who's on the the Dolphins on the clock at 27. The Dolphins on the clock. Oh, the pick is in. Who the Dolphins get?
Damn, it came in that fast?
Yeah. They take a receiver or they got a DB?
Quarterback Chris Johnson.
Cornerback? Where is he from?
San Diego State.
Wow.
Where's he from?
Cornerback Chris Johnson, San Diego State.
Oh, they must have seen something on film.
ISO got a 650 Ocho?
He do? ISO tall as hell. He probably need that. Man, I got
What?
I'm just man, I'm hungry. Damn.
That thing nice, Ocho, but man, that thing just, I'd be sideswiped the hell
Oh, you
out
see
somebody.
it? You see the
Yeah.
kind with the
I see that he got that platinum, that super duty
yes, love. I got one.
platinum. Man, how much the things hit for?
Shoot, I think maybe shoot, I don't know.
They got the 450 King Ranch.
I got one saved on my Instagrams that looks it looks so nice. I'm like, man, I got to have this. I mean, I ain't
Man, that thing 200. Oh, man, let me get off this thing, man.
they
Man,
200
let me
what?
get off this page. 200,000.
Nah.
How much are they?
Shoot, I don't know. I don't think it's that much though.
Hold on. I see. Oh, 109. That's the starting. That's the
Right.
basic.
I'm not doing nothing crazy, man. I just want to put it.
169.
I just want to put it.
What color you gonna get? Black?
Yeah, probably gunmetal gray. Gunmetal gray.
Okay.
With the gloss grill. With the nice little
Yeah.
30-inch rims, and that's it. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. Because when I get rid of it, I want it to be nice and intact. I'm gonna have low miles. Hey, anybody at Ford, if that happen to see this, y'all want to help me? I want to get a Super Duty, 350, maybe 450, whatever you see fit, for a young fella. Y'all get in contact with me.
Man, BMW got they came out a new 7 Series. You said a new 7 Series
I don't
BMW?
like BMWs, unfortunately.
I do. I mean, I've had a BMW basically since they came back out with the 760 back in '02.
Yeah.
I've had one.
Yeah, I don't like BMW. BMW cool, is it?
Yeah, but I like it. I like the BMW. So who we got? So have we? Is the Dolphins picker in? So who's up at 28? Oh, the Bills. The Bills. Bills are up. Bills up at 28. Right? Yeah. Yeah. The Niners are the 30. Yeah. Selection. Miami selected Chris Johnson, a 6 foot, 193-pound
DB,
cornerback out of San
State.
Diego State. We can see that. Buffalo. Wide receiver. They got DJ
Yep.
Moore. They got Shakur. They got Keon Coleman, who's going to come down there and
Yeah,
work with
all
you.
the boys. I got a few boys. Xavier Leggett to be here. I mean, I haven't
Yeah.
been posting it, but I got about 20 of the fellas, man, coming out, man. It's gonna be dope. I can't wait.
Buffalo. What you think they need, Ocho? I just gave you 3 receivers. They traded for DJ Moore. They got Shakur. They got Keon
Defense.
Coleman. Are they going another wide receiver? Do they take an
I say they
edge?
go defense.
Defense?
Got to go defense. There's really nothing wrong with them offensively. Obviously, you can always feel some holes. You can never have too much of any position, but defense, people ran the ball on you like crazy last year. They did what they wanted to you last year. So if there's anything you need to do, I think when Ed Oliver went out at some point with injury, I can't remember exactly.
Bills traded out of the 28. They just keep trading.
They traded out of it?
They traded to the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean.
Patriots on the clock. Boy, Patriots been on the clock for like the last couple of weeks. They probably said, "Man, I sure be glad with this damn draft over."
Yeah.
We just need. Can we just make it to July? Ain't nothing really going on in July. We don't have to report. Hey, let us get to like the June after that last minicamp, Ocho, like the first and second week of June, and then we get 6 weeks of downtime.
Everything will hush up.
Patriots on the clock. What you think the Patriots taking, Ocho?
Boy, hey.
Oh, the selection's made. They took a D lineman. O tackle. They took an O tackle.
Offensive tackle?
Yeah.
Protect your quarterback.
Caleb Lemieux.
Protect your quarterback.
Utah tackle.
Huh? What'd you say,
I
Ocho?
said protect your quarterback.
Yeah. Boy, y'all ain't gonna let this go out there. Y'all gonna be cracking jokes forever.
What are they talking about? What, in the chat?
We know who had this pick. The Chiefs on the clock.
Jeez.
They said they need a wide receiver, an edge, a DT, tight end, cornerback. Well, they're taking one cornerback, right? Okay. Wide receiver. They re-signed Tyquan Thornton. I like that.
Yeah.
They got Worthy. They got Rashee Rice, potential tight end, because Kelsey's not gonna play forever. And eventually he's gonna want to do other things, probably movies or getting a TV, getting married. She gonna want him to come
have
home.
Endless opportunities, boy. Endless
For sure.
opportunities.
For sure. See, Ocho, you should have had like opportunity like this when you and I retired.
Yeah.
When I was healthy, I could run around and jump and do all kinds of things. I could have been an action hero.
There you
or
go.
something.
Like Action Jackson.
Yep.
You could have been like O.J. Simpson. Do movies after you're done. Hell, do movies while you're still playing.
TV.
At 29, the Chiefs selected Clemson DT.
Baby.
Peter Woods, a defensive tackle from the Clemson, is going to Kansas City.
Okay. You're going to pair him up with goddamn Chris Jones.
Yeah, because they let a lot of those DTs go. They let Nandi go. A lot of guys that they had brought back. So there's like, you know what? Let's just start fresh.
Yeah.
Let's just start fresh. So now who's on the clock at 30? San Francisco? The Niners?
49ers got to go defense.
30 is the
Yeah. Yeah. They just need to keep their guys
that's
healthy.
it.
The guys can't
That's
stay
it.
healthy. Bosa has missed 2 of the last 4 years. Warner is out. Kittle
Hurt. Yeah.
missed time. You just got to keep your key guys healthy. I don't know what they're doing with Brandon Ayuk. I don't know what the hell they're waiting on.
I don't understand it. That's a situation I've never even seen before.
Eagles traded the 20 and
Took him.
took him.
It reported that the Steelers wanted to take Lemon at 21, but the Eagles traded up to 20 and snatched him. That's why the Cowboys moved up to 11. They didn't want to run the risk of somebody else moving up. Even if the Dolphins didn't want him. Somebody else move up. They're like, damn, he fought. They're like, you know what? For 2 5th-rounders, we'll take him off your hands. I like it. I like that a lot. Is he already? Damn. Chief picks, and we already know what the Chief took. They took Peter Woods.
Peter Woods.
Defensive tackle. So now we got 30, 31, 32 left. So New England was going to pick 31. They traded up. They traded up with Buffalo? Who did they trade up with? The Chiefs. Not the Chiefs, the Patriots. Remember, they were going to pick 31. They traded up.
Yes, not Buffalo's 31.
Buffalo's 31.
So 30s, Niners, 31 is Buffalo.
And Seattle's 32. I like it. You liking the selection so far, Ocho? You like what everybody's doing? Seems like everybody got need. Ain't no. I don't think anybody drafted on. You know what? Best available. I think people got.
Hey, listen, Unc, this is not a very, very strong draft. I said this earlier when you walked away real quick, being that it's an impactful draft. Maybe the first 3, maybe 5 picks are players that are going to come in right now and make an immediate impact. There might be some gems that flourish or come along later on down the line, but there's really been nothing that just pops out at you like, you know what, this makes this an exceptional pick, an exceptional first round. If I'm trying to say it without being disrespectful to the guys that are going early, but based on what I've seen, when it comes to Mendoza, I get Caleb Downs, I get Styles, I get. We saw Bain, we saw Messidor, we saw these guys in the success they had in college, but when you get to that next level, it's still a different ball game, and you have to prove yourself that you can do it at that next level. Nothing has just popped out on tape. Where it's like, when you saw Sean Taylor play, when you saw Ed Reed play in college, when you saw your Ray Lewis, when you saw them dudes play,
Adrian Peterson,
you understood that at the next level, they gonna dominate. I ain't quite seen that yet. Chad, you can correct me if you think I'm wrong.
No.
Let's be honest.
No. You watch Adrian Peterson, you know like, yeah, he's going to be held in the NFL.
Man, it was a man amongst boys in college.
Yeah. Hold on. The Jets on the clock. Did the Jets trade it back? The 49ers. Okay. Jets traded back into the first round, Ocho. They're taking Omar Cooper, the wide receiver, Indiana.
Hey, Coop. Okay. Paying Coop up there. Okay, I like that. Coop, get out there, line that thing up, Coop. Get that boy Tino still that thing. I'm on the line. Hey, I feel like I can get out there right now, boy. Give you 1,500, boy. I give you 1,500, 8 TDs right now. I'm telling you. All I need is opportunity.
On Madden. Look, they took David Bailey, they took
Yeah.
Sadiq, they took Cooper.
Hey,
They get an edge, to apply pressure. They got two offensive weapons for Geno.
Aaron
I like
Glenn,
it.
they making some moves. Hey, one way to
Yeah.
turn your franchise around, you got to start somewhere. You got to build somewhere. You got to start somewhere.
The quarterback got to play well,
That's it.
Ocho. All this is inconsequential if your quarterback don't play well. That's the one position. It's virtually impossible for you to overcome bad quarterback play.
You're right. You're right. And you got your weapons coming in now, so it ain't no excuses.
Yeah.
Let's go, Gino. Oh, your food there? Let me see what that
Yep.
thing look like. Let me see what it look like. That's it?
I ain't getting about half a slab. But it's about time to go to bed. How the hell I'm eat a whole slab of ribs and go to bed?
Man, I'm
The
I'm finna go eat good, man. You tripping. Hey, Unc, I'm going to get me some seafood rice, lobster tail, chocolate cake. Man,
Probably ate tail before you left the house.
huh?
George said you probably ate tail before you left the house.
Nah. Unc, come on, I ain't really like that. I just be talking.
Can't eat no more of that. Gotta wait till I get my lactate. Gotta get my lactate in before I do anything else. Buffalo on the clock. All right, Buffalo, what you doing?
Defense.
No, hell no. Slime ass okra. What we got, Ocho? What we got? Buffalo, what you say you're taking?
Defense. Absolutely. Anything else from Buffalo with this pick would be uncivilized.
Chad, what y'all think Buffalo's gonna take here? We got 2 picks left. Buffalo's on the clock, under 4 minutes left. And then Seattle. Yeah, I need to eat, y'all. I ain't lying. I ain't ate anything since 3 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Defense, edge. Huh? No, they put the sauce on the side. They don't want you to make a. They don't want you spilling stuff in the bag, in your car. DoorDash, Uber Eats. It's Buffalo. Y'all know who y'all want to pick. Y'all don't have to take all the time.
Hey,
Like, hey, everybody wait till the 15th. Man, you got the money. You know you got to pay taxes. Send that thing in. The hell? You wait like, but hey, you know what? Maybe they changed their mind. Maybe I don't owe what they said I owe. You do.
every time ain't nothing changing.
All you gonna do is wait longer and just get mad when that check have to go out. Well, direct deposit now. Okay. All right, now it's time to play a fade presented by Prize Picks. All right, Ocho, Jaylen Brown. He will make more than 1.5 3-point
course.
shots. So he'll make at least 2 threes
Absolutely.
tomorrow.
They shoot 2,000 threes a game.
True. VJ Etchcom, he'll have at least 15.5 points, more or less than 15.
Oh, I don't know, Unc. You got that one.
I'm going to say, yeah, he's been playing well. He had a 30. He was the first guy. He was the youngest guy to have a 30-10 game. He was younger than Magic Johnson when Magic had his historic. He had a 42-15-7 when he jumped center in Game 6 against the 76ers in 1980. He's the youngest. LeBron James will have at least 40 when you combine his points, rebounds, and assists.
Absolutely. He don't have a choice.
All right.
Carry the load, young
True.
king.
Luke Kennard will have at least 14 and a half points. He had 27. So right now, he's averaging 25 points a game. And he has to play well, and he will. So I'm going more. So Jaylen Brown will have more than 1.5 threes in the game. VJ Edgecombe will have more than 15.5 points in the game. LeBron James will have more than 40 when you combine his points, rebounds, and assists. And Luke Kennard will have more than 14.5 points. $25 to win $125. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. All right, who did they select? Hold on. Tennessee Titans are on the clock. They slid back in the first round.
The hell?
Oh, they took Kendrick Falk. Defensive end from Auburn. I like it. They get a wide receiver, and they get some help for Simmons over there.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Y'all really could have used. Now, if they'd have given the 10th pick for Simmons, I say, Ocho, y'all doing something. Boy, y'all did something with that one, Ocho.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
No. I'd have been worried, Ocho.
I got you, but I listen. I appreciate the sexy Dexy, boy. You hear me? I know. Jeffrey up there too, but sexy Dexy ain't too far behind, boy.
What happened? It says Makai Lemon. He was on the phone with the Steelers when the Eagles traded up and took him.
Snatched
him. He like, hey, he probably hey, Mr. Khan, hold on, I got another call coming in. Hey, son, we just traded up. We taking you with the 21st pick, Mr. Khan. I gotta go. I ain't coming to Pittsburgh.
You
Bye.
snooze, you lose.
Huh? Yes. All right, Seattle. Look here. You take the best available player.
That's all you can do at this point.
Now, you had a great system with a two-back system when you had K9 and Sharpe. Mm-hmm. He's not there anymore. Am I really going to take a running back with the 32nd pick, Ocho? I probably can get a running back in the second or third round. That'll be just as good as somebody if I take in the first round. Now, edge. Like rotational. Corner. I did lose Woolen. So if I went and got this Tennessee running cornerback, or if I got Scott, if I got one of these guys, okay, that's a good value pick there. 32nd pick. Maybe you take an offensive lineman. They wasn't that bad on offensive line.
No, definitely wasn't. If I'm gonna dream.
But if you take an edge, basically you're saying, you know what, we just wide receivers. They got Shahi. They got JSN. Mm-hmm. What's the other guy? They had another guy too that played really well for them.
Cooper. They got Cup.
They're taking Price at running back from Notre Dame.
Oh.
Remember, they liked the two-back system. They had K9 and they had Sharpe. Yeah. K9 went to Kansas City. We like this. We don't want to put this kind of workload on running back. All right. It's time for Q&A. We're going to do the – okay. All right, it's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q&A.
Q&A.
Junior _ Cool Cat Mendoza making the Latin community proud, while my Cowboy keeps fumbling the Pro Bowl players like always. Ocho, I think 85 is available on our squad.
Them days is over. I'm excited. I'm excited for one Caleb Downs to see what he does over there in Dallas. Mendoza, I'm hoping the Cowboys do right by young bull, allowing him to sit for a year and develop. Please do not throw the quarterback out there like they do all rookies. Allow him to develop, learn, and watch. underneath the watch of Kirk Cousins, I think he will be all right. They have so many other missing pieces that they need to continue to build before they put him out there.
It was reported that the NFL asked Peyton Manning to reach out to Mendoza and see if he would come to the draft. But given his mom's situation, Ocho, come on, y'all got to understand that NFL. I would understand if his mom was in perfect health. But y'all, come on now. Come on, NFL. Don't be selfish. I understand, but this is about him and his family. Let's try to make this thing as easy
possible
as he possibly can on his mom. He want her to be there. Do you understand? I mean, I get it. It'd have been nice that the first round pick and he walks out on the stage, but given his mom her health, nah, mom. Hey, you done came to games and you went to all the bowl games. Nah, mama. This here, you good. You good. What are you doing? Look at it. I lured him. He said, yeah. He said, I'm going to get me something to eat. Kevin, non-delusional Cowboy fan. I ain't got no more advice for my boy Ocho. Man, I put that pepper and salt in the bed, and I used some lemon pepper to add a little razzle-dazzle. I woke up with pink eye.
He done added lemon pepper. Lemon pepper burn your eyes, man. You tripping.
Huh? Coach Roger said, night kids and Unc. What it do? Question for Ocho. Put your GM cap on. We need a number one, T. Higgins, Drake London, or Pickens. Who you taking? Woo!
Oh, that's a good one.
Pick.
Probably pick.
He took you. That's you, but I'm taking Pick. Philip Arthur Moore, praying for my Texans. Question: how long does the draft high feeling last? When did you go from being excited to getting into work mode and getting into the gym mode immediately? When did the excitement go down? God bless you, brother.
Shoot.
Bro, when I came out, the draft was on Sunday. The draft was Sunday, Monday. It was 12 rounds then, Ocho. And so the draft feeling, because they flew me out, and then we had practice. I think we had practice. I think we might have had practice.
Rookie?
It doesn't, because I was still in school. So I went back to school, and everybody was congratulating me on being drafted, even though I didn't go as high as I wanted to go, but I was drafted. Right. I'm from Savannah State being drafted. So that was a big accomplishment in and of itself. Hey, I was still in the weight room. Ain't nothing changed. But I understood. It's not, and my sister thought once you get drafted, you automatically on the team. No, hell no.
Make it.
As a coach once told me, he said, we cut players year-round. Don't ever get comfortable. We cut players during the season. We cut players before the season. We cut players in the off-season. Okay, noted. When did the high go down for you, Ocho?
Oh. Once I seen them veterans come in, hey, that high went right away. Once I seen them veterans come in, rookie camp, I still had that high. And I seen them veterans come in, it was a different ball game. It was a different ball game.
He said, Dad, Ash over there eating. If you put me down, I might go get a little bite. And then get me up all night with your stomach messed up. Real Chris Moore, y'all remember Ocho said Bain would be going to be gone by 10, and that's why he loved the Bengals trade. Ocho ain't always right.
I mean, he's still a foot.
He'd have been right there for y'all, Ocho. Dr. Frankie L. Bellamy, hey, fam, in your opinion, how much of an NFL draft is a real evaluation, how much it is hype, politics, and who interviews well? I think it's a combination. Yeah,
especially when they invest in that kind of money in you.
Ocho, because I'm trying to figure out how does somebody move up the draft board and slide down when ain't no games played after January? How you rise up the draft board? He's rising up the draft board. Well, Dad, what secret game did he play that we didn't see on television? He had a great draft evaluation. He had a great meeting. What?
That has nothing to do with playing football.
Unless I call the coach, the general manager, or something, wife a bad name, a garden tool. I don't know how I'm gonna slide down the draft board with an interview.
Mm-hmm.
But they be saying
anything.
They be saying anything. They be saying anything, man. Why you not in the bed? You not sleeping? I said, nah. He said, I know I smelled something down here. Glad I came downstairs. Glad. Titan Guy, what's up, fellas? Do you guys have any stories about playing with a first round or players with high expectations and they turned out to be a bust? Yeah. Absolutely.
Let me see. High expectations. Turned out to be a bust. Shoot, the first rounders I played with, but them boys turned out to be good, boy.
First round I played
Carson, Justin Smith.
Justin Smith was hell. Jonathan Ogden said he was the toughest player he ever played against.
Oh, I'm trying to think.
And J.O. is a top 100 player.
Trying to think who else went first round.
I played with a bunch of them.
It's hard. It's hard to It's hard to live up to that hype, bro.
Exactly. Kaleidoscope. Ocho, keep your eye on Skylar Bell from UConn. He's the best receiver in the draft, in my opinion, and will be a day one game changer for any team.
Skylar Bell.
Eric Jordan Scott, hey, why you Max Rich was fitted up like that? Y'all boys had that ish on. You know, a little something I threw together. I was in a little hurry, get up out there, you know.
Didn't want to hear about the Minecraft pants anymore.
Nah. Oh, I'm gonna wear my pants again. I don't know what y'all talking about. Hey, I ain't got it like that. Wear pants one time or two times and that's it.
Hey.
I got at least 3 more wears out them Louis Vuitton pants. No, we don't pay, man.
Oh, you should have wore some of these, boy, to the game.
Nah, I ain't gonna be able to do that, Ocho.
I would have wore mine. You know, you invite me to the game.
IJ Moolah, man, why didn't y'all tell me the Ravens used to be the Browns? I mean, I thought everybody knew that.
Somebody he probably young, huh?
Baby. Drew 10 _ man, Unc better than Mel Kiper. He hasn't missed yet. Yeah, you know, just keep your head to the ground and, you know, things get revealed to you. Free game Juke, yo, Ocho, huge Bengals fan. Here you came to my 12th birthday party in Cincinnati back in 2009. I still got the picture. Next time you're in the Natty, hit me up so I can get you to sign it. Unc be hating. We got sexy decks.
I got you. Next time I come in town, I got you.
Apparently, ESPN was struggling with the 8-minute pick base.
Yeah.
And so that's why we're super ahead because the broadcast picks were super delayed because they couldn't keep up with the new picks at the clock.
Good.
What happened?
And that we beat them to the punch. We did. ESPN couldn't keep up with the pace of the slot because it's 8 minutes and everything was happening so fast. That's how we beating them out. So come get your info from us. Real sports talk. I like DT from Ohio State, McDonald or wide receiver Denzel Boston for the Raiders in the second round, or Emmanuel Neil Warren from Toledo. I like somebody's gonna get a great pick with Mac. Somebody's gonna get a great pick. He's sudden, he's physical, he's violent. As a defensive player, I want violence.
Good hands.
I don't want contact, I want collisions. That's what I want. I want it like nuclear warfare. I don't want winners. I want survivors. That's what we want. Tell them we want survivors. He said, I'm violence.
Violence.
He said, boy, I be putting that thing on Teddy. He said, Teddy a chump. He go jump up on stuff so I can't get him. OG Thanos, what was your favorite pick and which was your least favorite? For me, I don't think anybody, for me, I mean, I know some people might say Ty Simpson was a reach. But the man, think about this. He said the University of Miami had $6.5 million to come play 1 year. He turned that down. He had to know something. He turned $6.5 million down, Ocho. for 1 year.
I wonder why. Why would you do that? You think maybe he wasn't
What?
gonna beat Carson Beck out coming to Miami?
Carson Beck in the draft
No, I'm saying to.
this year.
Oh,
Ty Simpson had another
okay,
year
okay,
this
okay,
year.
okay, okay. You know what? I mean, why not come back and improve your draft stock? Get
He went number, what he go,
13,
13?
12, one of them.
So which would you rather have, 6 million or would you rather have 25 million? Because all you're doing is laying get to that big
Right.
prize. You know the big prize 3 years away.
I hope, boy. I don't see staff walking away like that no time soon.
They got 31 other teams other than Detroit. So 30 other teams. I guarantee you he won't have no problem finding a team.
Yeah, you're right.
Remember the Jets wanted him last year at $100 million for 2 years.
Oof.
And he went back to what you call him for, I think, like maybe what, 88 million? 90 million? So, Brother Goose, Ohio State have 4 players drafted in the first 11 picks and have 2027 number 1 pick on their team. Well, they don't even make it to the Natty. How? But the previous year, they won the national championship with them same players.
Boys was good, boy.
Yeah.
Boy, them boys was good. Hey, but also, hell, the teams they playing were also good. Now they
Yes.
might
They lost. Didn't they lose to Miami? How many picks Miami have in the first round? They had 3.
Yeah.
2 offensive linemen. Oh, no. They had an offensive lineman, Bang
2, yeah.
Mesidor. Shaquan Browser, I'm actually not surprised the round pick, especially after Peter Shager reported that. Why like Chad, new name, Ocho Frico.
Man, that ain't no new name.
Grok said, here's some money for 2, 6 Ocho. Renee Wick, Patrick, Ocho, I'm a Cowboys fan. We took Caleb Downs and Malachi Lawrence. Did we just level up on defense or miss a bigger impact? Love the show. I love
Yeah,
Caleb
I like
Downs.
Caleb Downs as well.
Like I said, from everything that I've heard and read about the kid, he's the cleanest. Which means he has the least chance to not live up to expectations. And Malachi Lawrence, I don't know a whole lot about him, but we're gonna find out. Doc Bourne, you need to get Ocho, get a $5,900, and then you'll be set. I do. Trigger. Hey, holla roll. Get them sparks in SC, and I'm gonna try and kill something. I see AJ as well likely to the Pats now. Do y'all like Ty to LA? Roll Tide, go Pats. Yeah. This is a projection. Look, at some point in time, Matthew Stafford, I don't see, the thing is a lot of times people wait till the car actually put their ass downside the road. And it seems to me the Rams, like, that's not going to happen to us. Now, could they keep him this year and keep keep Stafford for another year so Stafford can have this year and next year? Sure.
And it might even keep him longer than that if Ty Simpson doesn't pan out or show that he can be number 1. Because it will show early.
Mike, what's up, Unc Ocho, a.k.a. the virgin with the mad kids? How much did y'all pay the spy at the draft? I'm down to do it next year. Hit my line. Also, if the NFL don't mess with y'all already, then y'all got nothing to lose by spoiling picks. Yeah, you're right. But, I mean, I can see if Ocho and I wasn't 2 of the better players and, do a pretty good job of representing the NFL. But it is what it is. We don't cry over spilled milk. We're going to do what we do. We didn't get in this. When we started this, we didn't think we were going to get any help or any collab or any participation from the NFL. So I don't know why I thought that, considering the success that we've had and so many people watch our pod, that we were going to get some. But it don't matter. Because as Ocho said, we're going to do what we do. We're the best at what we do, and we're going to continue to do that. So as long as we got you guys to support, we're going to keep trucking right along. Hey, we don't ask it. We don't ask. We don't beg. We don't snivel. We don't grovel. It is what it is. And we're going to continue to do what we do because we think we're pretty damn good at it. As a matter of fact, I know damn well we're pretty damn good at it. And we're going to keep shining.
Great.
So light going to shine on us even when it's dark. Beard Gang, being a Cowboy fan, I love seeing the Knicks fail. As I know, heard of Stephen A., I know he's beside himself. Yeah, he losing his damn mind today. I ain't gonna lie. He gonna be on one tomorrow. I mean, he's happy about Caleb Downs. I think it said something about Caleb Downs going, if he's there, the Cowboys should take him. But he out of his damn mind about his Knicks being down 2-1. Thank you guys for joining us. We're back tomorrow as we cover rounds 2. It was 2 rounds 2 and 3 or just 2? 2 and 3 tomorrow. So we'll cover rounds 2 and 3 tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining us for all things NFL draft. Draft night 1, the first round. Mendoza goes number 1. Okay, we're coming on after the Lakers game. So we won't be on during the draft, but we'll come on after the Lakers game and we'll discuss trades, whomever, doing what. Obviously, we're going to talk about the Lakers as well. So thank you guys for joining us. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc. That is my partner and co-host, Cincinnati's own Shadow Boxing on the radio. Hey, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. And do us a favor, go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you guys for your eyes, ears, and your word of mouth. None of this is possible without you, so thank you for your continued support. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by LaPortier, head over to LaPortierCognac.com if it's currently unavailable in a state or city near you. Remember, it is a premium VSOP cognac, the best tasting, smoothest VSOP cognac on the market, but it drinks like an XO. Compare it against other cognacs you may have tried or looking to try, and you'll see we have the smoothest, best tasting cognac on the market. Again, I'm your favorite Unc. That is my partner and co-host. Joe joins us tomorrow. Thank you guys for tuning in for the draft night 1. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. We're out. See you tomorrow.
You